morning, everybody. What's happening? I was just reading in page 6 how I'm being sued for $100 million, me and Sirius, for Cabby's nonsense.
Are you serious?
Well,
I mean,
really?
I'll vigorously defend myself.
But wait a minute. Are you really telling me Cabby is thinking of filing a suit?
No, not Cabby. Well, this is a result of being a friend to Cabby, which I will no longer be.
I knew he would do something. That's why I asked you a few weeks ago, had he burned his fridge?
Yeah.
He was working on it.
Yeah, I mean, I invite... Cabby calls me all the time, says, can I come in? And I go, sure, anytime you want. So evidently, he comes in and... he walks in the room, and according to this in the paper, I don't even know if this is true or not, I go, boy, you look fat. And so evidently he is here on a mission to promote a product that says he's thin. So therefore I'm supposed to know that, and I sabotage and cost the company hundreds of millions of dollars. How
could they prove that?
Well, as the headline says, Suit versus Stern has fat chance. But this is what I love about... I don't care about this lawsuit. I care about this so-called friend of mine.
Could you imagine?
Who I not only wrote to in prison, not only befriended and got him a job here and pushed hard for him to get a job here, but this is the fucking lunatic this guy is. And what a fucking asshole he is. But, you know, that's why we have him on the show, because he's an asshole. But this has gone too far in my life.
Like I said, I thought he was anxious to burn the bridge, and now he's found the match.
He's on some sort of weird tear.
Yeah.
Again, this is self-destructive behavior at its absolute finest.
And most blatant.
He gets out of jail and destroys
the
biggest contact he could possibly have.
Yeah, I mean, I like the guy.
Fuck friendship from a business standpoint.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's just like...
Well, and then, you know, I guess, you know, Tom was nice to him, too, because I talked to Tom about, you know, hey, can you give Cabby a job over at Free FM? So I guess now he's, you know, he's riding high. He's got a job over there, and it's like he'll burn that fucking bridge, too.
Of course. I mean, he's abused every friend he's ever had.
Howard Stern's about to be hit with, this is from page 6. I don't know anything about any lawsuit, but I don't even know if it's real, but he was about to be hit with a $100 million lawsuit by an advertiser who claims his weight loss product was trashed on the King of All Media show, resulting in a dramatic drop in sales. I doubt all of that, but maybe it's true. I don't know, but... Cabby walked in. I don't know what he's promoting. I don't know what he's doing. He comes in, and he's fat. And I said, you look fat. And he said to me, hey, I'm on, I guess it was I-57.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm on it, and I lost 20 pounds so far. I go, good for you.
Right. He said he had gained a lot of weight, and he'd lost 20 of it, that weight he gained.
So evidently, Ralph was here that day to judge a contest or something, and he comes in and he says on the air to Cabby, hey, Cabby, you look fatter than ever. How dare you come in here and promote a weight loss product? And myself and Cabby both said, hey, dude, he's working on it. That's why he's taking shot of Bougray, I-57 Ignite. That's the extent of it. You know, and Ralph's allowed to come in and say what anyone's allowed to say what they want. This is not a paid commercial that Cabby's here for. As far as I know, maybe it is. I don't know. But, you know, Cabby, you know, and then, so in this they go crazy. It's a ridiculous fucking thing. But my point in bringing it up, and I normally wouldn't bring it up because it's frivolous, but the fact of the matter is that Cabby is an asshole. And we know he's an asshole, but he was our asshole. But now he's gone too far with me. And I knew something was up when he started sending me hateful emails about how I've burned him.
Oh, yeah.
You know, oh, really? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Howard Stern's about to be hit with a $100 million lawsuit by an advertiser who claims his weight loss product was trashed by the King of All Media show, resulting in dramatic drop in sales. Kelly Lockwood, CEO of JEC Nutrition, told Page 6 he shelled out hundreds of thousands of dollars to promote his fat-burning I-57 Ignite on Stern's Gabfest on Sirius. On June 6, he said Lee Morosak, a.k.a. Crazy Cabby, was on the talk show about how he shed 20 pounds with the product. No, that's not why he was on the show. He was on my show because he's Crazy Cabby and he's a friend of mine. It's the only reason he's on the show. And if a guy walks in here and he's fat, I'm going to comment that he's fat. And he explained that he is trying to lose weight with I-57 and has so far lost 20 pounds. So good. That's it. Has nothing to do with disparaging a product. The first thing out of Howard Stern was, the first thing out of Howard's mouth was, geez, Cabby, you look fatter than ever. Well, I have to listen to a tape if I said that. And if I said that, I'm fine with it. So what? What is that? That doesn't disparage any product. How is that disparaging toward the product? Because Cabbie is fat. I know a lot of people on the Zone and they're fat.
That's the reason they're on these things. They're fat.
The first thing out of Howard Stern's, then Stern's sidekick, no, he's not my sidekick, he's Ralph, says to Cabbie something like, no, Cabbie, this is not the first thing. I have nothing to do with what Ralph says.
And Ralph came in late in the appearance.
He said, what the hell are you doing in here promoting a weight loss product, you fat piece of shit? Why don't you lose 60 more pounds and then come back? So, fine. And then the owner of the company goes, this was horrendous for us. Well, maybe it is. Maybe you should get a different spokesperson then. I don't know what to tell you. But nobody's here censoring themselves. Our sales have dropped more than 20%. No, come on. In 7 minutes, he undid all the good work we did. Who did? Ralph? So sue Ralph. What do you want from me? Ralph walked in and said, Cabbie's a fat piece of shit and shouldn't be promoting a product. And Cabbie said, you know what? I'm working on losing weight. And guess what? I've got a product that's helping me. I-57 Ignite, and I've lost 20 pounds. What's wrong with that? How does that disparage a product? Cabbie is fat.
Why did they... I don't understand. Was Cabbie here as part of a promotional appearance?
According to Cabbie, I have Cabbie on not for promoting anything. I have Cabbie on because he's Cabbie.
Yeah, this didn't happen during a commercial.
You know what? They asked him to come in and do a commercial. That's the reason we booked him that day. But we also said we booked him.
I wouldn't know that. And quite frankly, I wouldn't care. And by the way, I still don't see how that's disparaging. Cabbie is fat. He's just fat. He's fatter than when he went into prison.
Are they hiding him? I mean, people will see him. He's fat.
And Cabbie said to Ralph, I'm losing weight. I've lost 20 pounds so far. How is that disparaging? It's in the style of our show. And by the way, you know...
To be honest...
You know what? I don't care about this lawsuit because, quite frankly, it couldn't hold up a hill of beans anywhere. But the fact is that Cabbie is just a piece of garbage. Wow. And I know he wrote me a nasty email that we threw him under the bus. I didn't throw him anywhere. He came in here, and Ralph came running in and said, Cabbie's a fat piece of shit, in keeping with how Cabbie's appearances always go. What is that?
He sent me a note on Father's Day to tell me that he's done with the show forever.
Yeah, good.
But
good. We're done with him
first.
Jason pointed out something. If you're curious to see where the story might have
fucking smack in the head.
If you're curious to see where the story might have come from, amazingly, Morozak is spelled correctly and Sorella isn't.
Right. Lockwood said the suit will be filed this week in federal court. Well, good. We will charge we'll charge Stern and Sirius with defamation. Well, if saying Cabbie's fat is defamation...
You never disparage their product at all.
Never disparage their product one bit. In fact, the fact that they can get Cabbie to lose 20 pounds is remarkable. And they know that, and this is horseshit, and this is them trying to get publicity. But I don't even care about the company or any of that suing me. What I care about is that this fucking guy, who I've done, I've gone out of my
favors for, yes,
including going on the line and trying to get him hired places, it could be such a fucking asshole. And you know what? He deserves all the bad karma he gets. And, I think I'm guilty mostly of when Cabbie got out of jail, I didn't get him a job for $1 million because that's what he was banking on.
Right. Well, actually, he was just banking on you giving him money.
Yeah. and by the way, and Artie went out and did his charity benefit, which was absolutely... And Artie's doing that because Artie's on our show and is being friendly toward Cabbie. Let's call a spade a spade. I didn't see anybody else jumping on the Cabbie bandwagon.
Didn't the whole comedy community?
Yeah. Ken, you're on the air in Fort Dix.
It was me, Shuley, and Levy.
That is the comedy community.
I know I'm a target, and people are always going to try and make money off me and sue and then carry on and get publicity and all this other horse shit. I feel very comfortable saying I didn't disparage anybody's company at all. And anyone who heard the show, I'll broadcast that show again, and you tell me where I disparaged the company.
I feel bad for you and all of us because Cabbie is self-destructive, and Cabbie's illness obviously is not under control. He's harming himself.
Yeah, I'm sad for him,
unfortunately, we didn't step out of the way before, he ran the car over.
Right. I guess I had him on for one too many appearances, yeah. Like Gary came to me and said, hey, Cabbie wants to come in, and I don't even know what Cabbie's in here to promote or whatever, and I give him carte blanche because he's Cabbie. and he has a history with the show, and some people like him and some people hate him, but I like him. I like him on the air when he's with us. But he's just too much fucking trouble. This is what happens.
I know. I think
he's too much trouble. In Minneapolis, he got into trouble. Then with us, who couldn't be more supportive and loving to him in terms of, okay, we're not his family. We went and found his fucking mother.
I tried to visit him in prison.
I know. It's just despicable, and really shame on him. And you know what? I'm actually hurt by this. Not from any legal sense, but from a just like, God, you open yourself up to people, and it just smacks you in the head.
But the handwriting was on the wall in this one.
It really was. And please don't write me emails saying, we've been telling you for years that Cabby's just a mountain of trouble. I know he's a mountain of trouble, but he was our mountain of trouble, and I did feel bad for him, and so I'm a sucker.
He's had an angry edge ever since he got out.
Yeah.
Where you're concerned.
Yeah, he looks at me angry.
Yeah.
And
I mean, even that whole thing that came out about the K-Rock taping in the studio, it was all crazy.
By the way, I went, and to be quite honest, I know he shot a porno in my studio. I've gotten numerous pictures of him fucking around on my console, and I looked the other way on that. And you know what? I'm done. I'm done with Cabby, and Cabby can sue me all he wants. And you could just tell when he walked in last time he was pissed off. Ken, you're on the air in Fort Dix.
Morning, how you doing?
Hey.
The last time I talked to you is right when he got out, and I mean, you were generally concerned for the guy, and I could tell because I was telling you that stuff he was saying about the prison was all made up to begin with.
Well, of course. I mean, I don't really know what happened to him.
I have no idea.
Yeah, actually, I have no idea what happened to him in prison, but I always take everything with a grain of salt, as I do this so-called lawsuit.
And any email he makes
I would like to see how I disparage a product on the air.
Well, he probably plays more in that than you think, because he tried to sue the prison when he got out.
He's looking for a lawsuit. That's what he's doing.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah, well, I got to distance myself from the guy officially and just say, look, God bless you. Have a lot of fun. And really, I just don't want anything. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to know you.
It just all pretends that things are going to get worse from here.
I remember the exchange pretty well, and you mentioned that he looked heavy, and he explained to you that he put on a ton of weight after prison, and this helped him lose 20 pounds. And you said, wow, you totally accepted that, completely and totally accepted that.
And I do accept it.
A good job.
Listen, I don't know. Listen, any of these products that I read live commercials for, I don't know anything about them. I read the commercial. I try to do a good job for the client. I really put my heart into it because I know they pay money for, sponsorship. But when Cabby comes in here and says he's heavy, it's true. He is fat. And he lost 20 pounds on the product. I went, great.
What should we have said? He looked like Michael Jackson? He's that thin?
I don't know. And the fact that he lost 20 pounds is tremendous. Good. I mean, I don't know anything about this lawsuit, and I'm sure the proper people here at Sirius will handle it.
But you didn't challenge that. You were like, wow, you lost 20 pounds. You put on a shitload of weight after prison like we knew we would, which anybody would, I guess.
I knew something.
20 pounds off on this, and you're like, oh, that's great. That's it.
I knew something was weird when I got this email from him. I never got flamed by him before like this. I mean, it was like, hey, you set me up.
But you never read it.
Yeah, well, you know what? I decided once I got the email, I'm done. This guy's just like...
The cannon's a little too loose.
The cannon's too loose for me. I get a little nervous.
You hit on the head more than you know, because just before he left Fort Devens up in Massachusetts, the guy said he had stuff on the walls practicing for a radio show. So with you probably not getting him the job he thought he was getting, this is more like him coming back after him.
Yeah, well, listen, I took pity on the guy. I felt bad for him. The guy never met his mother. Got him a meeting with his mother. He needed money. I got him various... fight with John, this and that, the other thing. He needed a job. He
blew that even. I mean, look at what he did with that. You did a wonderful thing, and he turned it into a prison sentence.
Yeah, and he needed a job when he got out of prison, and I went around here begging people, literally begging people, saying, hey, can you give him something?
How many people make $100,000 in a day? That's what he did?
Then it winds them up in prison. I mean, that's the absolute worst you can do by making $100,000.
King of All Blacks, you're on the air.
I knew something was going to happen that day. Because we were in the green room before he went on, before we went, me, him, and the weight loss lady with Robin. And I saw you on Access Hollywood, Robin, last night. Anyway, so I said, So he was pissed off at you for some reason. Like, he was just like, I'm going to get in there.
Yeah, I don't care. You know what? I'm going to drop it, and you won't hear me talking about him.
One more thing. I just want to say one thing that was the crazy shit. He took out a bacon and egg sandwich on a hero roll and ate that shit with a soda. Now, and when you went in, it was the weirdest thing because you were sticking up for the product. I heard you.
I have no problem with the product. Listen, honestly, I've never taken the product. I don't know if it works or doesn't. If Cabby comes in on my show, it ain't because he's promoting a product. He's coming in because if he wants to promote stuff, I let him. The fact of the matter is, he walked in, he was heavy, and he announced that he lost 20 pounds so far on this new program. And I said, great, good for you. That sounds terrific. And Ralph comes in later in the show and says, Cabby, you're a fat piece of shit. You shouldn't be promoting anything. That's Ralph's business. I don't know what he's saying. And quite frankly, there's nothing wrong with saying that. It doesn't disparage the product. The product has worked. And Cabby explained to him he lost 20 fucking pounds so far. What do you want from me? I don't know, but here's my point.
That was great.
Here's my point, and I don't think I'm going to comment anymore after this.
Thanks, Howard.
Yeah, thank you. The point is that this guy has burned every bridge in his life. You know, dare I say anything good that's happened to him, you know, with me anyway, he has burned the bridge. And, you know, I don't want to hear from him. Period. You know, leave me alone and, you know, have a nice life. That's it. Tom, you're on the air in Boston.
Hey, Howard, you know, I hope you remember this in a couple of weeks when you take him back because you're the nicest guy in the world.
No, I'm not taking anybody back.
You've given that guy probably a couple of $100,000 in his life. And,
I don't know. You know what? I don't know what I've given him, and anything he got, he earned. I really have nothing bad to say about the guy, except for the fact that for some reason he's got something in for me, and I don't know what this is all about, but, you know, I don't want anything to do with it. You know, it's just nauseating, quite frankly, and I feel bad for him. You know, I don't know what this latest jag is and who he's involved with, but I'll allow Sirius to handle it, and that'll be it. It's crazy.
Yeah, we're over here sailing along.
Yeah.
What's the bump?
Yeah, there's a big problem all of a sudden. So anyway, I don't know anything about this, but I'd be happy to defend it. I mean, if I have to defend it, I'll defend it. What can I say? Wouldn't be the first person to tell me they have a problem with me. But that's that. Yeah, Mike, you're on the air in Boston.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, Howard, I got two. First of all, this whole thing with Cabby is, you pointed out he was fat. If he wasn't fat, he wouldn't have been on the product.
Well, of course. That's the whole point. He's fat, and he's losing weight with a new product. I don't know what the problem is with that. If there's a problem, let me hear. I would love to hear the explanation.
As far as we know, this could have been the before. He just started.
I don't know.
What do we know?
Kirstie Alley's as big as a house, and she's a spokesperson for...
Jenny Craig every day.
Yeah, and I don't think it's hurt Jenny Craig one bit. So I don't know.
All you did was state the obvious.
And as far as Ralph's comment goes, that's Ralph's business. I don't know. And I thought Cabby handled it well, and I thought I handled it well. We rolled with the punches.
Yeah.
But I got this letter saying how I threw Cabby under the bus. This is from Cabby. I threw him under the bus for having Ralph in. I go, Ralph was
just
here.
Walked through the door. Nobody was having him in.
I mean, what is that? And you handled it fine. I just knew that this was some sort of setup for me.
Right.
You know, because I got the radar because of who I am, and I always have to have the radar on. But what can I say?
One other thing,
this show was supposed to morph into something it wasn't?
Yeah, it was the infomercial. I didn't know we were doing an infomercial that had to be orchestrated and scripted.
He's never been here before? He doesn't know what happens here?
No. Well, I don't know. And as far as the sponsor claiming he was disparaged, it is so far from the truth, I don't even know where to begin. I didn't disparage anybody.
And not that I think Ralph did anything wrong, but why aren't they suing Ralph? Because he has no money.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if Ralph thinks Cabby's a fat piece of shit, fine. So Cabby's working on it with a new product. I mean, where is that Where is that? I don't even know that this is for real, quite frankly.
Right. They said there were plans to file, not that something has been filed.
It's just that I don't like being used like this. And quite frankly, I did a very good job for that client. And I believe I did. My heart and soul.
Well, they had great sales, they said.
So they said. Well, that's good. So anybody who's a sponsor hears that, according to this guy, I can make them break products here on Satellite. All right. Hey, thanks, bro.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Howard.
Yeah.
I actually have one other thing. I wanted to comment about that whole thing with Sal and his wife.
Yeah.
I actually went through something similar. I was in basketball for 11 years. And she pulled that whole just a friend thing. And I actually went out and I did some investigating on my own. And I actually caught her in the act. And I actually tried to work things out with her, sort of like what Sal's trying to do for the kids. And it just doesn't work.
Well, you know, Sal's situation is different than yours in that, you know, he's Sal and you're you, Mike. And I want to say something. You know, I heard this morning, I didn't hear it when it aired live, but I heard the wrap-up show where Will really came down on Sal.
Yeah, I heard that, too, and it was very odd.
It was very disturbing from, you know, I do admire Sal and his wife for trying to fix this. I mean, I know how hard that can be.
And I think it's rather heroic.
And I think Sal is actually saying all the right things. He's accepting his side of fault. He's not saying Christine doesn't have fault in this, but he can't speak for her. He's just pointing out his own faults. I'll play you what happened on the wrap-up show. And I think Will
It wasn't a fascinating fight, though. I must congratulate
I actually think the whole thing is, if she did something, though, the first step is she needs to admit it.
Well,
she says she did it.
Says he is satisfied that nothing more happened.
Look, Sal's in a weird place right now with his marriage, and the fact of the matter is the guy is struggling and hoping to keep it together. And I thought Will's comments were somewhat out of line. I'll play it for you.
Will was cruel.
Yeah, I mean, I know Will doesn't really have the life experience to understand this. Will's a guy who's engaged. He's probably at the best point in a relationship he can be. And, you know,
but
shit
he
happens.
has no idea what a relationship takes, it sounds to me.
So anyway, did you hear this, Artie?
No, I did not. I'm curious as a guy who doesn't know what a relationship takes.
Well, listen to this. I think.
No, look, first of all, before I hear this, I want to go on record as saying I admire what Sal's doing, too, and he's walking on eggshells in here.
Well, Will says he speaks for a lot of people, but the only person it seems who doesn't understand is Will.
Let's play the tape.
Today was just embarrassing, Sal. I got to tell you,
why?
Man, everyone in the back office is like, are you kidding me with this guy? You have no balls anymore.
Oh, dude, you know what? You're not married. You have no fucking idea what you're talking about. It's not an issue of balls.
I'm not talking about...
You haven't been through my life. You don't know what goes on behind the scenes. You don't know.
I know that you're apologizing for everything that your wife has done.
I'm apologizing for my end, and that's the only end I could cover right now.
And what is that? That you weren't there emotionally enough for her?
Well, maybe...
You haven't done enough at home?
Maybe...
I mean, this is not
have you been in my house? Have you been in my house? You haven't seen what went down.
No, but I know this is night and day from the guy that recorded a song 3 weeks ago before his own wife cheated on him. So how is that your fault?
It's not my... I mean, I have something to do with it, but I can't talk for Christine right now. All I can say is where my fault lies in this. That's all I can do.
What was your fault again?
There were issues in our marriage where we veered apart, and I pushed her away, and she had this friend. And you know what? I've come to the conclusion that nothing did happen between them. Even though everybody's making a joke and everything else, I really believe that. The more I talk to her and the more I talk to my therapist, I really believe it. And that's one of the main reasons why she doesn't harbor any real heavy guilt. Because...
I'm just telling you, people are laughing behind your back.
That's fine. Let them laugh all they want. You know what? But at least I know I'm trying to save my marriage and be the best father I can be. So if you want to laugh at that,
but
go ahead,
what end?
Laugh away. To what end what? We had a bad fucking marriage. I treated her like shit. I pushed her away. Now I'm going to therapy to get her back and fix it up. Is that a bad thing?
And you lose your balls in the process?
How do I lose my balls?
Because, like you said...
You want me to go home and call her a cunt and a fucking whore?
No,
and
I'm
you
not
want my
saying
kids?
that either.
And you want a broken marriage?
But it sounds like all the compromise...
So where's the balls?
Because it sounds
this is not an issue of balls. This is fucking life, dude.
No, it has
this
to do
is
with
real life.
Giving in to every demand that she has.
I'm not giving in to every demand.
Of course you are.
No, I'm not.
What have you...
I'm recognizing my faults, and that's all I could do right now. She's not here to defend herself. She's not here to tell her side of the story. All I can tell you is why I drove her to where she went. That's all I could do. But that's not an issue of balls by me saving my marriage to raise my kids so we don't grow up in an environment like I did. That's being a fucking man. And if it's cool for somebody to go out there and say, fuck you and blah, 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 and you don't have any balls, you know what? Go fuck yourself, because you're the guy. You're 90% of the reason why marriages and kids and people are dysfunctional, because you're being selfish and stubborn. I'm looking at my family. I'm looking at my wife, I'm looking at my faults, and I'm looking at my kids. And right now, I only have one concern: how to fucking fix it. So if you want to talk about balls, that's fine. And I'm not going to put my ego before my heart and before my family. But you know what, Will? I wish, and God forbid this ever happens, I wish you never, ever you get in a situation like I did.
Well, there you go. Well said, Sal.
Yes.
Man, was that somebody else? That's the most mature I've ever heard Sal in my life.
That was about as real as it gets.
He's never been so coherent.
Yep, that was his first statement that I can actually understand. Brian, you're on the air in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Hey, Brian, you're on the air in Scranton. I wonder where Brian is. I think we lost Brian. I'll give him one more second. Brian, you there?
You guys are really good, huh?
I hear Brian.
He's not talking to us, though.
Brian, you're on the air. What the fuck is he doing?
You guys owe it to yourself, too. Because... Yeah, that means everything. Well, that's, you know, the old saying, shit falls down the hill. You know what I mean? If he's got a shitty attitude and running around like an idiot, then why shouldn't you guys?
What's this guy talking about?
He's at work and he's having some
Brian.
Discussion.
And Aaron, too. Aaron's really good, too. You know? She's coming to me asking all bad stuff.
We're here in a real-life situation.
It's the internecine workings of the office.
Yeah.
She's got her eyes on it.
Hey, Brian. Hey, Brian.
He obviously put the phone down.
But you shouldn't be discussing the business over the phone.
Let's hear if we can hear a secret.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Sorry, I'm at work right now.
You're criticizing a coworker, huh? Listening in the whole fucking day.
Hey, you sound like a beaten man.
Who's a beaten man?
You sound like it when you're talking about this cabbie thing. I mean, you just got raked over the coals by this asshole.
No, I don't feel... I just feel... I'll tell you the truth. I feel that...
disappointed in
the guy, honestly.
Yeah, betrayed.
You know, from the time he came to New York, I had him out to, you know, personally, when I met... he was there the night I met Beth, you know. I would consider him a friend. And I don't think he ever really can... Yeah, whatever. I can't get inside the guy's head.
When Ralph came in and said that, you were like, Ralph, he just started the product. He lost 20 pounds on it already. I mean, you were sticking up for the product, if anything.
Of course. I mean, in fact, if anything, it was very effective.
I mean, I'm a little chubby, and I was thinking about buying it, but you know, why would you get Cabby, a retarded guy, to, you know, hawk your product?
Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with him hawking the product. I just think that I was getting set up here somehow. All right, but anyway, thank you.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
You guys are great. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, bro.
You know, getting back to just to comment on what we just heard with Will and Sal, you know, people tend to act like 8th graders around here. Will has the balls to go to him. People are laughing behind your back. What should Sal give a fuck if any one of these gaggle of 7th grade girls back there is laughing behind his back?
So he'll leave his wife, destroy his marriage, and they'll leave him, and they'll still be
just
laughing.
So someone back there isn't laughing at him? What are they? What the people sound like they're 12 years old around here.
Thank goodness Sal realizes, you know, screw you, and you know, screw my ego even. My family's at stake.
Sal said the exact right thing, man.
I'll play a little more then.
I mean, you know, really, Sal defended himself, and he should have.
I have to hope that Will was just being funny.
No, he wasn't.
Will's a little
He's
nuts.
as serious as his cancer was.
I got a wife who lets me dip my balls on somebody's face on the air. I got a wife who puts up with fucking awful songs. I got a wife who sends me on the road every fucking weekend.
Your wife had heard those songs before she came in here.
But she doesn't break my balls. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Does she bear any responsibility for what happened? Because according to you, she doesn't.
Yes, she does, but she's not here to discuss it, nor does she care. You know why? She's not here to discuss it because she's that serious about it. And she doesn't want to make it a fucking circus that I, again, have turned it into.
But, Sal, I'm telling you, when you go in the studio, the way people hear it is, this was my fault. I need to improve myself to make the situation
And you're right.
better.
And all I could do is discuss my end. I can discuss my faults. I can discuss why I pushed Christine away. But she's not here to discuss why she did what she did. She said she had an emotional friend. Whatever the deal is, it is. All I know is that I got 3 kids that I love dearly. I have a wife with a 15-year track record that I love dearly. And I'm trying to fix my fucking marriage. Some people decide to say fuck off and leave their kids and wife, and they're happier. Some people say, hey, what can I do to make it work? I'm just trying to make it work.
Hey, Sal, come in here. I got to applaud you on that.
Really?
And Will, I got to tell you, you're out of line.
He is being a man. That's absolutely being a man. Absolutely. And I agree with him.
You know who called in and made the most sense? It was really shocking. Ralph.
Really?
Yeah, Ralph took Sal's side.
Well, I know where you're coming from and everything, and you got, listen, you're in a relationship now. You're
about to get married.
You're in the beautiful stage.
He's the expert.
But, Sal, you made the most sense ever, and I'll tell you what, I really do applaud you.
Thanks, man.
Sal, I want to marry you.
Oh.
Well.
Not a problem.
Will, do you regret anything you said yesterday?
I think it came off wrong. I don't think it was anything against Sal. Like, I love Sal. I think he's a great guy. But I think the way that this whole thing is played on the air, he sounds like he's taking full responsibility for everything.
He is, though. He's taking full responsibility for himself, and he's explaining to you that Christine does take responsibility, but he can't tell you what she's responsible for. That's not his side of the story.
Right, but you don't hear that on the air, so it doesn't sound like that. It just sounds like, his wife had an emotional partner, and it's all his fault.
Well, there's a lot of... He's accepting his fault in this.
But
instead of going home and saying...
But does this sound like Sal?
No,
by the way?
But that's what's good about it.
I think
because it's his therapy talking.
But that's
and
good.
it's two hens going at him.
Well, listen, he's got two choices. He could go home and say, listen, you motherfucker. Right. You got a friend. Fuck you. Fuck you. Now you got to fucking make up for this and blah, blah, blah. And she'll divorce him.
So that's
in other words, it'll be more of the same Sal shit.
And my family and children crumble. Right. Everything crumbles.
Yeah. I mean, what would you have Sal do?
No, you're right. I mean, that's what he's got to do. I guess, He
loves her, and he wants to be there for her. He realizes he's been kind of shitty in his attitude toward the marriage.
And when you talk about he's taking your shit to do this. He's withstanding your laughter.
Bullshit. I'm not the one that went on the air and talked about it for an hour.
No,
that's the only reason anyone busted his balls. And before this, everybody knew what was going on behind the scenes. I never said one thing to him before he brought it up on the air, so that's not fair either.
Not the point. The point is once he did, you're the best buddy who's laughing at him.
I'm not laughing at him. I'm just saying Sal, man.
I'm laughing at him.
Yeah, I mean...
I can laugh at him, but I respect what he's doing.
But you didn't say it to his face. Will was the one who told him you were laughing.
Jumbo, you're on the air in Wayne, New Jersey.
Because that's fun to hear.
Yeah, go ahead, Jumbo.
Howard, longtime fan. Thank you for all the great years of radio.
Thank you.
Sal.
Yeah, man.
You wear a skirt when you go home now?
Yeah, your wife's. After I come in it, you fucking piece of shit. Drop that asshole.
That's all right. You could wear it. What's left for you, Sal? Sal, you better be home by 6 o'clock tonight. Sal, you better go out and get the groceries. Sal, you better do whatever I say.
Okay.
This is what's wrong with husbands and what's going on with men in general. Artie, I can't believe you're agreeing with all this stuff.
Hey, listen, man, he's talking about children here, and he's doing everything he can not to have the kids come from a broken home. And what you're talking about is the other extreme.
Right.
How do you know Christina's going to act like that? They're trying to come to a happy medium, and the fact is, you can't judge Sal with what he's saying on the air because a shitload of stuff is going on off the air, and you have to understand that.
Hey, Jumbo, you're taking the hard line. I mean, Jumbo, the fact is, this guy's got...
You're taking advice from a guy named Jumbo.
But, Jumbo, you got... I know that hard-ass attitude, like, hey, fuck her, she has an emotional friend, fuck her.
Right. Married.
Howard, I lived this nightmare. I was married for 21 years, and I tried to do what Sal did. And you know where it got me? It got me a lot of heartache and a lot of pain years down the road. So,
all right, Jumbo.
Now get ready, because it's coming at you.
All right, so pass me the skirt you were wearing for 21 years, you faggot.
All right, thank you, Jumbo.
I'll get it to your mother.
All right.
It just, what surprises me about the whole thing is that, like, Sal, even off the air, would talk about how miserable things were at home, and then he finally has, supposedly, an out, and it's like, no, wait, I really do love my wife, and things completely change. But
the thing
it's like, who are you, for real?
Okay, I'll tell you who I am. I'm a married man going through the typical wages of marriage.
But it was beyond that, dude. I sat with you and Christine at a dinner, and you guys couldn't even look at each other.
You're right. And that's the point that we got to. And then all of a sudden, there was a wake-up call one day. I was on one end. She was on the other end. We weren't talking anymore. We had 3 children.
I get it.
And I stopped and I said right in the bed, I said, what the fuck has happened to us? How did we get here? You're my college sweetheart. You're the girl I fell in love with. And all of a sudden, it just snowballed and snowballed, and one day, boom, it's a big explosion. She's got an emotional friend. I don't want to live at home anymore, and I'm like, do I want to leave? Do I want to tell her to go fuck herself, or do I want to make it work, and I decided to make it work.
You know what's shocking?
Life sort of called his bluff, and he realized he doesn't want it out. I mean,
what's
he
shocking
wants to
is
try to make it work.
That Sal went to college.
Yeah, right.
Well, Christine was in college.
Well,
that's impressive to me.
You want to hear I met her in college? In the cafeteria. We both were dicking around. I went for one semester.
King of All Blacks, go ahead.
Yeah, but
more than I got.
Sal, I love you, man, but I think personally you're wrong in this because, listen, all you had to do, if Beth did that to Howard, he wouldn't stay with her.
And you know what? And you're right. And there are a lot of people who decide to leave. There are, but I decided not to.
Everybody's different.
I think what Sal is saying is this is the woman that he really is in love with, and that he has really been treating her like a doormat and not treating her right. And that he does hold some responsibility. In maybe her response wasn't the greatest, but the fact of the matter is he holds a responsibility into driving her crazy. And now he's saying, I want to go back to how I used to romance her in college and maybe see if there's something there. He doesn't even know if there's anything there. He's going to try.
Let me use the analogy of a man hitting a woman. He's going to beat her up because I've been in that situation. You come back and you say, I'm not going to do it anymore, and she forgives you, and then you do it again. When somebody forgives you, they're not going to stop doing what they're doing. They're going to stop for about a year, but then they're going to go.
Well, that's you. You couldn't stop beating him.
He's in therapy because he wants to see all of the problems,
right?
And they want to work through this so that they know how not to get into this situation again.
Because he's in love with her.
Because she's the mother of my children, dude. She's my wife. I mean, she's somebody who I want to spend the rest of my life with.
He doesn't want her being with another man. He wants to be the man.
I'm in love with my dog, but if he bites my dog, I'm going to have to get rid of him.
You're comparing your dog to a wife. Interesting analogy.
Really?
Yeah, because
who you hit.
They're dispensable.
Does your wife chase cars, too?
But if my wife cheated on me emotionally and all that bullshit, you think she wouldn't be living here?
All right,
so what's the
hard line? That's the hard line. That's the hard-ass thing.
How many kids I got?
Yeah.
I don't care if I got 3 kids, Bob.
Yeah, but if you treated her and beat her and treated her like a fucking piece of shit,
then you deserve what you get.
Then you got to hold some responsibility and say, well, I love this woman. Maybe I will go into therapy and fight for her because my next relationship's going to be shitty, too.
How do you people think marriages survive? Without any problems? No, it's people getting through the problems that make marriages survive.
I guarantee my parents or your parents never went through any emotional cheating.
Oh, sure they did.
But my father didn't treat my mother the way Sal was treating his wife.
He treated your mother like a man should treat a woman. That's why she stays with him.
That's right. So he realizes he was out of line.
Out of line with what?
But the way he was treating... I can't argue with this fucking guy.
And besides all that, you don't know what anybody's relationship is like when, you meet them, 50 years into their marriage.
Plus, I've met a lot of people as well in my situation who have fixed their marriages up. So some people have split up, like Jumbo, and some people have stuck it out.
Some of the happiest people I know are people who went through a lot of crap and figured it out.
Iceberg, you're on the air.
Oh, Howard, what's up, man? I want to touch on the South thing with Stern. Can you listen to me real good? Leave that guy alone. Make sure you got your security right, because I don't trust that guy. Listen, man.
Who are we talking about?
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Cabby, man. When you your money, man, that's a very dangerous thing. You don't owe nobody nothing. You created Howard Stern. You seem like a real loyal guy. I mean, you had Robin and Fred with you from the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? You seem like a real guy. You got guys with you for 20, 25 years. Come on, that don't happen every day.
I hear you, Iceberg. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I dig it. All right, thanks.
All right, man.
All right, looking out for me. Thank you,
Iceberg. Thanks for the support.
My initial reaction would have been more like what Will's talking about. But if I had somehow gotten through that and not be in jail for beating the shit out of the emotional friend, I would like to think I'd be as mature as Sal's being in this case. I mean, what's the guy's option? Go home, tell her to fuck off, move into some shitty apartment. You're broke. You see your kids once every 3 weeks. You hope that they're doing well and not affected by this. Or do you do what Sal's doing? You bite the bullet and try to make it work. I think you do what Sal's doing. I'm not saying I'd be mature enough to do that, but that's why I'm going to be 40 years old and I haven't found the chick yet.
Let me ask you something, though, Artie. What is your business with the guy who's the emotional friend? Why are you beating the shit out of him?
Just because I'm an asshole.
That's what any guy would do.
Emotional
Right,
friend
I mean,
didn't
that's
do anything wrong.
my initial reaction would be
Not any guy would do that. The emotional friend didn't do anything wrong.
No, he didn't, but you know something? It's your emotional friend inside of you that goes like, you motherfucker. You
between you and your wife.
You went in my fucking stall. Fuck you.
I'm just saying, I agree with Fred. I'm just saying how I would first react.
I ain't saying you gotta, I'm saying you got to love the guy, but what is Sal
Also, the guy himself is married, which is a shitty
That's
fucking...
his issue.
Yeah, you know, that's a shitty thing, too.
That's his wife's issue.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Let's be rational for a second. Let's stop all the posturing here.
No, I said what I said was irrational, and it would have been wrong.
And you know what, Artie? I know you wouldn't beat the shit out of the emotional friend. You're being a big shot.
I don't know about that.
I know you wouldn't.
All right,
I know you wouldn't, because the fact of the matter is...
I'm saying it's wrong.
It's your wife. It's not
Artie's got a dark side.
I'm saying the emotional friend might beat the shit out of me. I don't know how big the emotional friend is.
Any dude in the world could come along and pick it up.
You're saying there's going to be a fight. You don't know who.
Yeah, I'm going to try to beat up the emotional.
It might be a fight with your wife, but not the emotional friend.
When something that serious happens in your relationship, the last thing you're thinking about is the emotional friend.
Right,
you're thinking about what you can do to fix your family.
You're more involved than I am, too.
Listen, let me tell you something. It would drive me crazy to hear that, let's say, Beth had an emotional friend. It would drive me crazy and insane. But I know I'd be able to say, wait a second. As hurt as I am by this, it's her and my relationship that's going foul. It's got nothing. Sure, there are guys who want to. Christine's a very beautiful woman. There's no doubt there are guys waiting in the bushes to fucking hop on top of her. It's up to her to say I'm committed to Sal.
The other place where Sal's being mature, too, is ignoring all these theories like, you know, I had and Beth had, that it wasn't just emotional.
Right.
And he's choosing to overlook that, too, which is fantastic. This is all great for your family.
But what is the limit? Like, at what point in a relationship do you say...
Here's the limit.
Well, everybody's different. I don't know.
I'll tell you the limit. It's very simple.
Right.
If Sal makes all of the effort in this relationship that he has to do from his end, and Christine doesn't...
That's the limit.
That's the limit.
But doesn't that seem like it's happening a little bit?
No,
I don't know.
You don't know that. You don't know what Christine is doing.
He hasn't done that yet.
I've heard things from Sal, and I, like I said, I don't remember if it's on or off air, which makes me think that it's not completely even.
It's, you know, I like I said on the air, like, I'm working towards it, and she's become desensitized because of the relationship we've had in the past.
Desensitized.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Well,
why is Will so down? Every time he talks about like something that's a positive thing, you joke about it. No, but every time he says something about desensitized or whatever, something
because
goes into the therapy
thing. Because it doesn't sound like Sal. Does it sound like the Sal you know?
It sounds like
the Sal we know better wise up, and he's trying to.
Yeah. See, the Sal you know was doing a really bad job.
I'll tell you what desensitized is.
Changing for the good.
It's what I learned about my fucking wife. And you know what? And if I listened to her a little bit more in the past, maybe I wouldn't be here right now.
It's going to help his life. It's going to ruin his comedy. It'll help his life.
There's a theory going around that Will's the emotional friend.
It's true. I would.
And he wants you out of the picture.
That's why he's laughing.
That's right.
He wants you to stop working so hard.
Yeah.
Well, I wish Will well in his marriage. It's going to be a fucking disaster and a nightmare. Like listen, it's almost in every marriage there are nightmares, and there are just these things that you go through that they're inevitable.
Let's take a couple of phone calls.
That's it.
Tony from Peachtree, Georgia. Go ahead.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Howard, I was hoping maybe we could get a moratorium discussing Sal's marriage on the radio. There's no way that marriage can survive under a 10 million power microscope it's under right now.
Well, maybe you're right, and I think Sal's done a pretty good job of putting it in its proper perspective. Scott, you're on the air. Go ahead in St. John, Canada.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Hey now.
I was actually just wanted to comment, like, what's going on with Sal right now? I went through the exact same thing, and I actually went there. I went through the whole divorce thing, and I've actually since got remarried. But I'll tell you right now, you never get over that. Like, I still got a lot of love for my ex-wife, and, I mean, I think she's the greatest, and I realize that I fucked it up myself. But the thing is if you go down that road, you can't turn it back. It's not... Like, I applaud Sal. I think he's doing the right thing by trying to make it work. And if it at the end it fails, then he can't say that he didn't try his hardest, at least. So.
Was your wife with an emotional friend, or did she actually cheat on you?
No, I had the emotional friend.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, there you go. The emotional friend.
That's the new phrase.
And another thing that people fail...
Some guy tried to write a song parody about emotional friend.
Yeah, kind of hard to work it in.
It was, you know, to Carly Simon's, you've got an emotional friend. You know, but it didn't work that well. Right. You got that one? Where is that one?
I think it's on GP2 in light blue.
Yeah.
Carole King.
I might have cut it out.
Or it might be GP1.
Maybe it's that. Let me see. I might have deleted it because I didn't think it worked. You've got an emotional friend. Oh, yeah, here it is. They tried.
Christine was down and ignored by her friggin' husband, Sal. He was busy smelling Richard's taint.
So far, so good.
That's true.
She swears it wasn't sexual.
Right.
An emotional void was filled. But Sal wonders if her cooch was filled as well.
Maybe this does work. For you.
If you check Christine's PC, her BlackBerry messages too, there you'll find it. That message you dread.
This is where it falls apart.
Yeah.
143, I'll suck on your balls. Meet me in the bathroom stall, and I'll blow you, yes I will. Emotional friend.
I like it.
Emotional friend.
Yeah, it gets a little long, you know.
Well, yeah, you should have ended it right here.
Yeah, well, you did.
No, see, that one little area there is a problem, but the rest of it works.
Yeah.
I think executives at NBC should have a whole new sitcom called Emotional Friends. Yeah, I think that's the new buzzword.
Maybe that's your new sitcom. Make yourself the emotional friend, though, in their sitcom.
And by the way, another point, like, if Sal really wants his marriage to work so much, why, like, 2 minutes after therapy was he in here talking about it for 45 minutes?
Well, that's a different issue.
I think that's wrong, too, but what are you going to do?
Yeah, and I recognize it was wrong also.
He can't help himself.
Yeah, really, he's got a compulsive situation.
It was airtime, Will.
He's at the very beginning of this process, Will.
John, go ahead.
Hey now, Howard, how you doing? Listen, I honestly think Will's a complete fucking asshole, man.
That's not the first time
He's got no clue. He's engaged. He's getting laid every single night. He's got no kids interfering in anything where they don't have a fucking minute to talk.
Yep.
What he said yesterday, man, he really does. He's got no fucking clue. I don't know who he was speaking for. I don't know if it's some other guys behind the scenes and he was their voice, but come on, Will, man. You're not even in the same league as anybody that even has kids.
Well, there you go. Jim, go ahead. You're on the air in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Howard. I'm in a lot of pain right now. My pussy's starting to swell and bleed. Can we change the fucking subject? Hey, I want to talk about Darth Nihilus, man. I'm in a lot of trouble at home. I'm walking around pretending I'm fucking Darth Nihilus.
I am Darth Nihilus. You want to know something, man? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, Jim. I'll do a little thing for you here. First of all, anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, it's that Gary Garver Star Wars convention interview about Darth Nihilus. And this one.
Who are you?
I am Darth Nihilus.
Do you still live at home with your mother?
No, do you?
No, I don't.
Oh, good. You kind of sound like you do.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you feel gay for being so into Star Wars?
No, do you?
I'm not into Star Wars.
Oh, that's too bad, then.
Not really.
Yeah.
I wouldn't dress up like that, dude.
Yeah, well, too bad.
Is it?
Yeah.
Have you ever picked up a chick by talking to her about Star Wars?
No.
No?
Have you?
Have I? Yeah. Don't talk about it, dude.
Okay.
All right.
You seem to be talking about it a lot today.
Well, I'm asking people like you who are freaky looking.
I see.
Yeah. Why are you getting so offended, man?
I'm not. When you act like an asshole, when people treat you like that, don't be surprised.
Hey, what else you got to say to me? You're an asshole for fucking dressing like that. What?
My name is Darth Nihilus.
My name is
Darth Nihilus.
Here, I tell you what. Sal and Richard did this one. They took Darth Nihilist, and they put his name on a whole bunch of lists for, like, telemarketers.
Uh-huh.
And here's Darth Nihilist getting a call from a telemarketer.
Yes.
Hey, is Darth home?
I am Darth Nihilus.
I'm sorry?
Darth Nihilus.
Exactly. Are they available?
Yes.
Oh, okay. This is I'm calling you from University.
Oh, good.
I received a form that you submitted about trying to get yourself a bachelor's degree in management.
Yes.
Okay, is that something that you are interested in?
Yeah.
Okay. So where do you work right now?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, do you?
No, well, if you don't know where you work, I don't think you want to attend school.
Oh, that's too bad, then.
Oh, you have a degree?
No, do you?
Oh, of course. That's why I'm calling you, to let you get one.
Oh, good.
Do you have one?
No.
You don't have one?
No, do you?
I sure don't, but hey, Darth, if you're not interested in school, that's quite all right, okay?
When you act like an asshole, don't be surprised.
Oh, of course not. Do you want to go to school?
No, do you?
It sounds like you may need a degree, so I definitely want to help you out.
You seem to be talking about it a lot today.
Oh, of course. Because if you want a degree, that's what I'm here for.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but I don't want to waste anyone's time, you know. I know your time is precious, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. So your time is precious, so let's talk.
Clearly.
Is this for you?
Yes. I am Darth Nihilus. Darth Nihilus.
Would you like to get into school?
No, do you?
Are you interested in getting yourself a bachelor's in management?
No, do you?
Are you interested in attending school?
No, do you? Nerd.
There's Darth Nihilus.
Holy fuck. The one where they call the mental institution. Oh, I fucking pissed myself.
Oh, that was yesterday.
That was great.
Here's a song for you.
I am Darth Nihilus.
Darth Nihilus.
My whole fucking morning.
Those guys at the... There's no... You know...
Now there's going to have to be a movie featuring Darth Nihilus.
Yeah, I know. Darth Nihilus. And
Everybody
Darth Nihilus...
wants to know the story.
I don't know if you heard it yesterday, but Darth Nihilus speaks in the Star Wars video game, and you can't even understand what the fuck he's saying.
I know.
That's kind of cool.
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force.
What?
And doesn't it piss you off when characters in the movie can understand that and you can't?
Yeah. It's not Jabba Waninchi.
What's weird is in the video game, the woman has a little subtitle underneath her, so you can understand her, but Darth Nihilus...
He doesn't.
Nothing.
That voice sucks.
But first, are you... Darth Nihilus. Darth Nihilus. Darth Nihilus.
Darth Nihilus. I'm Darth Nihilus.
I think I speak for most of the listeners, Howard. Don't ever fucking lose that. That is the ultimate, the best. Holy f***.
I'm Darth Nihilus.
Man, that's creepy.
I'm Darth Nihilus.
The guy's the best.
Howard, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Later, brother.
Have a great day.
We got to meet Darth Nihilus.
Do you think that guy has any idea that we are, like, so into him?
I know. We're just using him all the time, and he probably has no idea.
I still like that other dude, too, from...
the guy under the mask that you can hardly hear.
Richard and I want to call a costume shop trapped in those costumes as Darth Nihilus and the Gamorrean Guard.
I'm the Gamorrean Guard.
How do I get out?
I can't remove my costume.
Where's the zipper? How did the Gamorrean Guard take a shit? I'm the Gamorrean Guard. I am.
Hey, man. Hey, how you doing?
Okay.
Who are you?
Gamorrean Guard.
You're who?
The Gamorrean Guard.
The Gamorrean Guard?
Yeah.
How do you address the stereotype that all Star Wars fans are nerds?
I can't hear you too good.
How do you address the stereotype that all Star Wars fans are nerds?
There's a lot of good fans out there. I enjoy them. They enjoy seeing figures.
Sounds like Hit the Car. You know what's funny about this, too? It's like, I was wrong. You know, I told you yesterday that the Gamorrean guard is the guy in the white helmet?
That's a stormtrooper.
Yeah, that ain't a Gamorrean guard.
The Gamorrean guard is like a troll. It's like a troll-looking thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he looks like a Yoda type of thing. And he's a guard. He carries a pitchfork.
A pitchfork?
Like some kind of fork. Right?
Those little things are like wobble, you mean?
Yeah, they look like trolls.
Not the Ewoks.
Oh, not Ewoks. I'm thinking of Ewoks.
No, they're not Ewoks, but they're
like a warthog.
Like a warthog.
Yeah, warthog. Yeah.
Warthog.
I know who you're talking about. Those little guys, and they look all armored up.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I am in a Gamorrean guard.
You know, I think about, I saw Star Wars, like, I don't know, a couple of times. I've never once noticed the Gamorrean guards.
Right,
you know,
I mean, they're not big characters.
This guy's fucking living a life, a fantasy life.
I'm a Gamorrean guard.
His Gamorrean guard has a whole life, yeah.
I get laid, sure I do. Yeah, I don't live at home. I get fucked 20 fucking times a day, you cocksucker.
I've got a girl in here with me now.
Yeah, there's a chick sucking my dick underneath my Gamorrean guard costume. Fuck you. Right now, Darth Nihilus is blowing me. Okay, I'm a homo. Okay, I admit it. I want to suck Darth Nihilus' dick. I'm so sick of wearing this costume. I have no life.
The only time people talk to you is when you're in that costume.
What?
The only time people talk to you is when you're in that costume.
As soon as I take off the mask, people ignore me. They just fucking ignore me. I have no identity. You have no idea how bad my dress is in this costume. I'm smelling my own breath. Wish I had an emotional friend. Any friend. Emotional or otherwise.
The only friend you're going to have is imaginary.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Have you ever picked up a chick by talking to her about Star Wars?
Oh, yeah.
How many?
Oh, I don't count.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And do you live with your mother still?
No.
All right. Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah.
Oh, take it easy.
He's mild-mannered, you have to say. For a Gamorrean guard, he's a mild-mannered guy.
Can't believe it costs $50 to get in here.
It doesn't really. It couldn't.
Plus, Star Wars convention's expensive, yeah. A beer is like $7.
Who do you guys get to see? Lucas doesn't show up for these things.
No. He hates us. He's an uptight asshole. He fucking hates us.
Who do you see?
He's busy race car driving with these fucking celebrities.
R2-D2 or Steve?
R2-D2 I saw once. The real R2-D2. The guy who does the voice.
Yes.
And the midget who played R2-D2. I see him here, too.
Is that right? Yeah. And you paid $50 for that?
$50, yeah.
Hey, the guys are telling me Carrie Fisher shows up to some of them.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, Carrie Fisher I saw once, and I asked her out on a date, but she didn't want to go out with me. She got fat anyway.
Do you really?
Fuck her. She's a fucking fat ass.
Right. Do you really look at her and see Princess Leia? No.
Hell no. I see Princess Fatter. And she don't even wear the Princess Leia costume or those egg rolls in her head. You know, the big donut rolls in her head. And you know what, man? All us fans, we dress up to this convention, and she won't even fucking put on Princess Leia. Fuck everyone. Fuck Star Wars.
Let me ask you something. Does anybody actually dress up as some of the characters we know?
No, it's... what? I can't hear something. Those people are hacks.
I got to take a break. Sal, I'm proud of you.
Thanks,
whatever, emotional friend or otherwise. And Will, come on, give him a break. Sucker. All right, we'll be back.
Let's see you in 10 years, Will. Will, may you never have a problem. Sal, may you fix yours.
Yes. Thank you, Father.
Go in peace.
What is it, Bob? Uh-oh, I guess we're not done with this topic. Yeah, Bob.
Hey, what's up, Howard?
Hey.
Listen, Sal's got to understand something. From the kid's perspective, my fucking mother, when I was 13, she started fucking my older brother's friend. So if he doesn't nip this shit in the bud now,
Well, he's trying to.
Yeah, but this, you know, you can't trust these women.
People are calling
them all
in
fucked up
with extraordinary circumstances.
Your mother started screwing your older brother's friend?
Yeah.
Her emotional friend was her older brother.
Yeah. Was your mother hot?
I mean, the one thing that Sal did say, when Sal first came in here and started talking about this, the one thing he said was that Christine asked him in therapy for a chance to go talk to the emotional friend and end things, to have a conversation.
Yeah.
Right.
And I was like, well, no.
Well, there was a woman.
And what?
That's what I'm saying. What are you ending?
Yeah.
That's weird.
If it's just a friend, you can say,
What's
send a
the
note.
end? Yeah. But there was a woman on the air yesterday who, you know, also made some very good points. She said she was in the exact same position. This guy sort of snuck in while she and her husband were having problems and became the emotional friend.
Right.
And, you know, she and her husband tried to work it out, but the husband could never fill that space that the emotional friend had discovered.
The emotional parasite.
And she wound up leaving her husband,
Well,
I guess, going with the emotional friend.
I do admire Sal and Christine for trying to work this out, because you're right, this is complicated.
Yeah.
What? I can't hear anything you guys are saying because of the divorce. I don't want to break
You know what? That would be funny. Wilson gives her a break.
Who the fuck is Wilton King? And who's Christine? I can't hear anything. Can you just tell me everything again?
I fought here. It's a living hell. It's like living in a constant Dutch oven.
You know who's lucky?
Who?
That guy wearing the Darth Nyles costume. You can hear him.
All right, we'll be back right after these words. Oh, I'm on. I didn't realize. Okay, I'm here. I'm back. Okay. Hey, is this guy on the phone? All right, I'll go to Lisa G first and then get that guy on the phone. Lisa G is here with headlines from the Howard 100 News team. Lisa? She'll tell us what's going on in the world of the Howard Stern Show. Yes, Lisa G.
They go crazy back there about this whole Will and Sal thing.
Who is?
You know, the married men, the single guys.
It does inspire conversation.
All right. So Robin looked fabulous on Extra last night. Did you see her?
I did see Robin on Extra last night, parading around her new body. Where is she, by the way?
She's having a juice.
A juice.
Well, the book last night at 7 p.m. was number 512 on Amazon.com.
Right.
This morning it's up to number 59.
Wow.
How to lose 21 pounds in 21 days.
So they were smart to move in with Robin and really prepare these drinks because now they're getting a lot of publicity as a result of working with Robin, right?
You looked beautiful last night, Robin.
Robin, Lisa's complimenting you.
Yes, you looked lovely last night on Extra.
Oh, really? Thank you. I didn't see it.
I was saying how the book shot up from number 612 to number 59.
Wow.
This morning, yes.
Well, look, I mean, it was smart. Dr. Ronnie moved in with you, put you on this 21-day fast, not fast, but drink diet. And now you have brought them a lot of publicity.
Yes, I guess so.
So it worked out well.
I would assume so, yes.
Yeah.
It's a very good thing for them because I think the book should be known. People should read it.
What's that noise?
That's what? That was
just me
stirring one of my drinks.
Is that what you're... Jesus, these drinks are now part of my life.
Well, I deal with your eating. You can deal with my sushi.
Wow. Gee whiz.
Can I ask a quick question to Robin? Have they asked you to co-host The View? Because you would be terrific. I know you spoke about the hours not working, but I was just wondering if a phone call ever came in.
No phone call has come in about actually being part of the group. I have had inquiries about, guest hosting.
Well, you know, you would be good. You got an opinion. I mean, a lot of these broads don't even have anything to say.
You'd be amazing at a job like that.
It was funny because last night I was watching Larry King and they were talking about this woman who has disappeared who was pregnant. And there was a lawyer on and he kept yelling at the women for bringing up questions about the boyfriend. I said, they're the ones making the show interesting, you idiot. What, are we all supposed to sit here and not have opinions? He's going, we're judging him too quickly. I'm like, that's why I'm interested in the show.
Well, so you were on TV last night parading yourself, flaunting your assets as usual. And you were on there, the show Extra, and I saw you. And
I saw you.
I saw you. I watched you.
I saw you on the cover of the Post.
And you did. You looked good. You were clear-headed.
Yeah, my mother called. She watched all the shows. She said you look great.
Oh, wow.
They had you shopping with cabbage and...
kale.
I got to tell you, kale. Everyone was all excited. There was some peace. It really was. It was something else.
Robin Quivers has a new look. She's on a diet that promises you can drop 21 pounds in 21 days. So does it work? The king of all media's queen puts this hot new diet to the test. It's Howard Stern's incredibly shrinking sidekick.
Was this as a result of the roast because the guys were picking on you?
No, excellent. Please, I look good. I feel good. Robin is on the Martha's Vineyard Diet Detox. It's a vitamin-rich regimen from the new book by Dr. Ronnie DeLuz, which promises you can drop 21 pounds in 21 days.
I've been on the program 10 days, and I lost 20 pounds already.
There's no eating, but it's not a starvation diet. Robin drinks juices every 2 hours.
That's all you got to say is you lost, in 10, what did you lose, 20 pounds in 10 days?
Yeah.
People hear that. They can run out and buy books.
There was a stampede. I run over.
I lost my foot last night. I was walking by a bookstore. Did you hear that? It's unbelievable. Anyway, congratulations to you, Rob. Robin, what are you drinking right now so people can feel a part of your life?
My probiotic, my dear.
Probiotic. Look at you. At the first day, you didn't even know what you were drinking. Now you know. Probiotic.
What is it?
It's just, the normal flora of your stomach. That the good bacteria that's in there.
What is that?
You're drinking that? You're drinking good bacteria?
Yes.
Where do you find good bacteria?
It's the same stuff you eat when you eat yogurt.
Is it a yogurt drink you're drinking?
No, it's not a yogurt drink. It's just the probiotic.
Hey, here's Artie's drink.
This is my drink. Thank you.
The caramel macchiato.
What is that? What is that officially called?
Actually, it's not a caramel macchiato. I officially have my gay Starbucks order, and I am admitting that I am powerless in the under the strength of a mocha frappuccino. I have to go do the 12 steps. This is addictive, and I am addicted to it.
How many calories is that? Do you know?
I am on, Howard, I am on a self-destructive pace to blow up.
You really are.
This is basically a chocolate shake with whipped cream on top of it. It's a mocha frap. What I learned was
It looks so good.
It's the best thing you'll ever taste.
I'll tell you one thing. You might be heavy, but you're having fun being
Now,
heavy.
let me tell you something else.
What?
I acted like such a jerk. I didn't realize that if you say, I want a frozen mocha frappuccino, do you know you're being redundant?
Yes, wouldn't
Frappuccino
means frozen.
Frozen cappuccino.
I didn't know that.
This girl looked at me like I was adult.
Yeah. You
mean the barista?
Yeah, my barista, who was Angela today. And, yeah, she said, no, you just have to say mocha frappuccino, so now I know.
Barista's close to barrister, which is a lawyer, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's a too grand a title for somebody who makes drinks.
Right.
Who thought that word up?
I don't know. Fred?
I have a question for Artie. Is that which is regular milk? And it's not like soy milk or...
No, it's regular milk. Everything's regular.
I can't find yours, but the Starbucks iced white chocolate mocha is 490 calories with 24 grams of fat.
Wow.
Chances are that's about what that is.
Is it tall? This is because tall is
they don't give tall, short, or wide.
Because tall is like the large.
No, that's the middle one, the medium.
Medium.
No, tall is the smallest?
Grande is the medium.
Oh, my goodness. Venti is the large.
Venti's the large.
It's great. It's a great website. It says, drinking a Starbucks cafe mocha has been compared to sipping a quarter-pounder with cheese through a straw. Both have about
sipping a quarter-pounder of cheese through a straw?
That sounds great. Both have about 500 calories.
A McDonald's hamburger is in your cup.
By the way, Artie is wearing a hat today, and I commented that I like the hat. My dad wears hats like that. It's like this. It's like a, what do you call that hat? A cabbie hat?
I used to call it a Mackie cap when I used to wear it when I was a longshoreman all the time. And as a kid, as a teenager, I don't know, my uncles, the old time guy used to wear it. It's like
cab drivers wear it.
Cabbie hat, yeah, driver hat.
So
I've always had one of these in my repertoire since I was a kid.
Artie came in with this cap on, you know?
Yes,
a cap.
I noticed that as he sauntered in.
And it got me thinking. I was like, I go, look at this cap. I go, it doesn't warm your head. It's strictly a fashion statement. I mean, there's no functional use for it.
I woke up late today and I couldn't comb my hair, so I didn't have, for some reason there was no baseball cap and I grabbed this. It was the first thing I saw.
But you know what I mean?
Why do you have that? That's the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, you know what
I
this
think he
is,
looks
Robin?
good with it.
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, This is
take
when...
a picture of Artie in his take a picture of Artie in his cap and put it up on HowardStern.com. Thanks, Jason.
This is Saturday morning when I don't shower and I go to get the paper. This is the hat I wear. This is my get the paper.
You know, you're after a big piece like that on Extra, Dr. Ronnie must have said something to you. She must have been like, wow, thank God for this, huh?
Well, she came in. She watched the piece last night while it was on.
Yeah.
And she came in and she was, so excited. And she said, oh, my goodness, Robin, if I didn't know this book and I saw that piece, I'd run out and buy it. She was very happy.
So she went to correspondence college. In other words, she got her degree over the Internet. Right?
I don't know how she got any degree.
Didn't she say that?
She went to college for nursing. I know that. She has an RN.
Oh, but she said she got her...
Her, what is it, naturopathic?
Over the Internet, I guess she studied.
Uh-huh.
And
she got her bullshit degree over the Internet.
Is she the most famous Internet college person ever?
I don't know.
I should ask her. Where's Dr. Ronnie?
No, I think that would be my proctologist.
Anyway, anything else, Lisa?
Yes, we have news on Artie Lang. The DIY network, it has a show called Man Caves, and they're going to be working with Artie Lang's new Shore House.
Oh!
Down in New Jersey. They will make him the ultimate man cave.
This is the greatest thing ever.
You're going to have a huge bachelor pad there, my friend.
Yeah, Artie told me about this. He goes, the best thing about being famous and associated with this show is, he goes, I get this call. He goes, they heard him doing buying a new house.
And they want to outfit him.
They're going to take one of the rooms and do whatever, Artie wants in the room for free.
Yeah.
I think Tony Siragusa, who's a guy I know, great football player, won with the Super Bowl with the Ravens a few years back, he is going to be the host. And you could have a media room. They could put an indoor batting cage.
Whatever you want.
I think
batting cage.
I'm going to opt for the media room because I think that's the best.
Yeah, and let me tell you.
Batting cage, no resale.
Right.
Can I say something?
If I'm selling to Wade Boggs.
Media room is expensive, too, so you're going to get a lot of bang for your buck.
Unless they get the shitty equipment.
Well, they said state-of-the-art,
hey, they got to show this on TV, Fred. It's got to be good.
Yeah, how shitty could the equipment be? Then Artie's going to badmouth it.
That's true.
Right, no, I mean...
So you guys better step up.
I think I'm going to get a media room with good quality stuff. And,
I think you'll even have nice seats.
And what's the deal? They're allowed to come in and videotape the room?
Right, well, I have to be on the show.
Right.
For 2 days. They tape, and then I'm one of the episodes. It's like their version of Cribs. Where
now, what did they do? Show you going through the process of getting it all done? Or is it...
the first initial visit is Tony comes, and we go in the room I want it to be located in, and I tell them what I want, how I envision it and everything, and they tell me about certain equipment, and I go, that's great, and I guess they just,
So like a before and after?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do they take you shopping? Is it one of those things where, and we took Artie to blah, blah, blah?
I got to be on the show for a whole day.
There's one hit.
Robin, you should do this.
With what? What am I
rooms.
decorating?
I don't know. You got to. Well, you're always building something.
He has to pick up a hammer. That's what they told me.
Really?
You have to do part of it yourself because it's DIY?
Hey, fuck, for a free media room, I'll pick up a hammer.
What do you want me to do? I don't give a shit.
Put a hole in the wall.
I immediately hit myself in the thumb and go, I can't work.
I used to pick up a hammer for fucking $10 an hour.
Why don't you tell me you want a whore room and they got to load it up with hot chicks?
A stripper room. The pole
State-of-the-art.
State-of-the-art chick.
I got an elevator in my place. They put an elevator in, and I said, how many strippers can that elevator hold? I want to test it.
Anything else, Lisa?
Yes, Artie is also gracing the pages of Maxim.com. It's a website, so we can say that. It details what Artie or what they think would be the perfect person to play video game characters. And Maxim.com thinks Artie is destined to play the role of Super Mario. Saying, quote, it would be great to see a Mario that gets drunk and eats meatball sandwiches between flattening Goombas.
I tell you, in that hat, you look like Super Mario.
Yeah.
I do.
You do. By the way, there's a picture of Artie in his hat up on the website, howardstern.com. Thanks, Lisa.
Let me ask you something. Artie, why do you... I see some guys who wear that hat. They undo, like, they unsnap it, and some people go with the snap. What is the philosophy there?
Oh, please. There's no philosophy.
I like the snap, but just the snap makes it look more like the cabbie thing,
All right, there's a guy on my phone. His name is Jeff Nichols. I don't know if you ever heard of him, Artie. He's a comedian. A former comedian. He's no longer a comedian.
Oh, he got out of the comedy business?
Yeah, and he just wrote an article for Penthouse Magazine. It caught my attention. He claims, let me say hi to him. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
All right. Jeff is a former comedian.
How you doing, man?
Good, good. And he claims he ripped off his entire comedy act from other comedians. He was a comedian for 12 years.
No wonder he's out.
Yeah. He decided to quit stand-up comedy in 2006 after having an amazing set until he did one of his own jokes.
Oh, they're hitting a brick wall, Stern, Howard. Bad.
He walked off stage, he'd realized he'd become a comic cover. In other words, he could only do other people's material.
Wow.
Now, Artie, is it the lowest thing to steal somebody's comedy?
An entire act is pretty low. I mean, any comic will tell you on the road, if you're in a shitty club, you're like a deer in headlights and you're just trying to get off stage, you might use a line here and there, but never on television, never at a big gig where it might be reported, and never more than one joke, tops. You know, a whole act is pretty despicable.
Jeff, how did this start? You had dreams of... Jeff, you had dreams of being a comedian, but you would bomb on stage, and then you would immediately use other comics' jokes, right?
Yeah, I wanted to get famous. I wanted to get the hot chicks. I wanted the whole thing. At the bottom line, I wasn't that funny. Like, people asked me, Jeff, why... My psychiatrist said, Jeff, why did you steal jokes? For me, it was simple. The jokes I stole were better than the ones I wrote. You know what I mean? Like, I cheated in high school. I remember I looked at it, you know why I looked at the guy's page next to me? He had a better answer. You know?
So you're an admitted cheater. You know, one of the lowest moments happened to a friend of ours, Jimmy Florentine. You were appearing with him. You were his opening act. And you went out on stage, and you did Jimmy's material.
Oh, it was terrible.
And then Jimmy came out not knowing you did his material, and he got booed. Jimmy got booed.
That is the lowest thing you could...
That hurt. That hurt. But let me ask you, what happened was I worked from 5 years before. He used to be called Jammin' Jim Florentine, right?
Right.
So he had a good joke. I had my own joke. My SATs was so low my entire school district lost funding, right? That was my joke. Wasn't that great, you know?
Right.
Clever, but I was never a hit him in the gut. My material never hit you in the gut. It wasn't like, you know, crowds didn't love it, you know? So it was kind of clever, but I wasn't a great comic. I was nervous on stage. I didn't speak well. I started the whole thing. So anyway, Jammin' Jim had a joke called My SATs was, because I loved the SATs. My SATs, I was the only test I ever got 100 on. That was a joke, you know, whatever. It worked. You ever heard that one, Artie?
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, right, because SATs are right.
I see him do it 5 years before that. It gets a big laugh. So I used to open for him. So all of a sudden, I'm back at stand-up New York doing a prom show. 11:30, it's all like Asian kids there. They all just took the SAT. They just graduated. You know, so I let the joke go. Big laugh, right? They love it. They love it. So I'm coming up. I haven't seen Jammin' Jim in 3 friggin' years. I get off stage, and I look on the list. 3 comics down is Jammin' Jim Florentine. He took off the Jammin', but it's Florentine. So I'm like, holy shit. Now, Howard, here's the problem I had, right? Do I have the balls to confront him, to go up to him and say, you know, Jim, I just did your joke, you know? Or do I hope he came up with some new material, you know?
Right. It's his fault he didn't come up with new material.
Yeah, but, you know, even if he did come up with new material in that atmosphere, he's going to get a laugh because of who you're playing to. You know he's going to do that joke.
Yeah, you're right. I read it wrong, and I was a wimp. I saw him. I go, hey, Jim. I go, oh, no. And I just sat there, Howard, and I just sat there and sweat, watching him get on stage. And it was his second joke, and they booed him. It was horrendous.
Now, you claim in your article that while you say this is the wrong thing to do, you say that other comedians all steal from, and you name them.
Artie, you've stolen a joke before, right?
Well...
Easy, I got reporters in Penthouse. We'll come ahead.
I got to tell you, man. I got to tell you.
Even my buddy Dan Natterman is one of the best comics.
This guy shot out of a cannon.
One of the best.
I know who Dan Natterman is, Jim.
Yeah,
but what were you going to say, Artie? Go ahead, just say it.
I'm sorry, Artie. Go ahead. I love Artie, by the way.
Wow. I have never knowingly stolen a joke at a big gig or on a TV show, and on the road, I've told another comedian's joke just to get a big laugh, but then I always give a footnote. I feel too guilty, and I go, that's another guy's joke, and I just need to get a laugh and get a check and get the fuck out of here. I've never, to my knowledge, I don't remember ever stealing a joke and not saying.
I believe you. And you got
name some of the names that you name in your article of people who regularly steal comedy.
What?
In your opinion.
You know, I hate to bring them down. I mean, I'd say 90% on the road have stolen, you know. And it's tough to say. See, I was kind of a wimpy guy. I really got screwed.
See, again, he won't answer the question. But
but did he write it in the article?
Who do you name in the article saying stole material?
Well, Robin Williams is famous for it.
Robin Williams, we've all heard that.
Yeah, Howard, I used to be an MC there at Stand Up New York, and I'd be in the back of the room, and I would literally, I'm a complete zero, you know, and I would feel bad for the guy up there. Some way. There's a self-esteem element you can see when a guy's ripping stuff off, you know. But a lot of people do jokes up there. This is the thing. Artie, you ever do like a joke? Like people will just, they'll hit a lull in their act and they'll do a joke.
Absolutely. No, that.
What is a joke?
You tell an old joke. What Jackie would do. Okay. You know, an old joke. Like two guys walking to a bartender.
But someone wrote that, you know, that guy should get credit too, you know. You know what I used to do? I used to do a lot of the...
oh, my God, you can't talk to this guy.
Hey, Jeff.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Why'd you just call yourself Jammin' Jeff? Go all the way with Florentine.
Anyway,
comedians will tell you there's a version, you know how in music there's a song like Row, Row, Row Your Boat is whatever they call that, public
domain.
Right. And in comedy there's sort of, you know, those old jokes that no one knows who wrote them.
Yeah,
the public domain.
Someone did. I don't
Jeff,
know.
what do you do now? You're a writer full-time?
No, this is not bad. I've been chased out. Yeah, I just did a movie. My movie premiered. I got a beef with your buddy Fitzy, too, by the way, Fitzsimmons. But I'll tell you that in a second. But
Greg Fitzsimmons? Why do you have a beef with Greg Fitzsimmons?
Well, I'll get into about my movie Trainwreck, My Life with India, just premiered at the Seattle Film Festival with Sean William Scott, Jeff Garlin, who is funny on TV, not funny as a comic, and Gretchen Mol.
I don't know. We're all over the place. But, hey, listen, I wish you luck, Jeff.
Greg Fitzsimmons is a guy, I don't know what your beef is, but that's a guy I know has never stolen a joke, Greg Fitzsimmons.
Yeah, probably not. I'm not saying he did. No, I don't know. I have no problem. No, I don't think Fitz has. I think he's a good comic. You know, he's good.
And what's your problem with him?
Oh, Fitzy, you know what he did? Because I used to open up for him a lot, right? And I've had too much coffee, sorry, man, but... by the way, I cut bait on a boat out here in Montauk. I was chased out to Montauk. I work on NicoleMarie.net.
How did you not do well as a comic?
I don't know what we're talking about. Hey, Jeff, I got to go anyway.
Jeff, have I ever met you?
No, hold on, about Fitzsimmons, right? He promised to get me on the show. I used to open for him, right? He goes, listen, you write me an apology letter, because I used to backstab him a little bit, you know? And he'd be like, so he goes, listen, if you write me a 500-word apology letter, I'll get you on the show, you know? So I write him this kiss-ass apology letter, because one time he didn't pay me for a gig, and another time I get this problem with my balance, because I got a neurological problem from doing too much ecstasy 20 years ago. Yeah. So he used to put New Balance sneakers in my face because it terrifies me. What? So
all right, listen, Jeff, I got to go, but listen, I think I know what you're talking about. You wrote a book, Trainwreck, My Life as an Idiot, has been made into a movie starring Sean William Scott and Gretchen Mol. I'm reading the notes to try to interpret what's going on here.
Okay.
You say that your problem with Greg Fitzsimmons was that he made you write an essay. Okay. Listen,
Jeff,
we'll read your article.
Howard, do you mind if I know you're tortured here. Just one more question.
Yeah. If you can let me move on.
I'm so curious about this.
If you could just let me move my show along.
Jeff, how long would you actually do of stolen, like how long right in a row? You would do 45 minutes of stolen material?
No, every once in a while I would throw my own stuff in, but it would be like hitting a brick wall, you know. I remember you know, that was the problem.
All right. Hey, Jeff, I got to go. But, Jeff, I'm going to read your article in Penthouse Magazine. Jeff Nichols.
Another one coming out next month in Penthouse called Sobriety Sucks, about internet dating sober.
Thank you, Jeff. Jeff Nichols.
Love you.
Thank you.
Love you, Robin.
Love you.
All right. So is he an essayist for Penthouse now or something?
I don't know. I was trying to figure this all out.
He doesn't answer you.
You know, maybe, you know, I don't know. I don't know what was going on there. But all right, he says that, I'm not sure what was just said. Excuse me, I'm going to try to interpret what was just said. I think what was just said was that a lot of comedians steal from each other, and Jeff claims that he put a whole act together of other people's material.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Yeah. I thought so.
There's guys who steal a lot, absolutely, but I never heard of an entire act.
It's pretty amazing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here's a couple of things. Well, okay, I got to take a break, and then
It'd be fun to go and just guess whose material that is.
When we come back, I'll tell you some of the things that are coming up on the show today. Guess What's in My Ass returns.
What?
Yeah, Guess What's in My Ass. Blue Iris versus Bigfoot. It's going to be, those two are going to go toe-to-toe.
Or ass to ass.
Ass to ass to see who's going to win. And also, I've got a million things to play for you and a lot of things to do. So hang in there, and we'll be right back after these words. You would... Oh, Simon would be... You're absolutely horrible.
They were a true original, the Ramones.
Yeah. What is going on there? Hey, guys, something's really off with my computer. Do you hear what it's doing?
That's going on by itself?
Yeah, it's all happening on its own. And Gary, never before.
Ah, that's funny.
Wow. Yeah, tell Scott what was happening.
My name is...
Fighting back.
Darth Nihilus.
Maybe this is the day that Cyberdyne becomes self-aware.
Darth Nihilus.
Whoa.
And it's attacking us.
Rise of the Machines.
Yes.
You want to hear something weird about this machine? I have a computer in front of me with different pages, as you guys know. It keeps printing out 666.
Oh, no.
I swear to God. You got to come see this. Look at this, Artie. Look at this. It keeps printing out 666. You see it?
And your computer's keyboard's jammed somehow or something.
Nothing's laying on it? Nothing did
the mouse is messed up or the keyboard's kind of jammed in somewhere?
Somebody spilled something?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. No one's near it. And it keeps printing. You see that 666 across the top? And then every time I try to switch pages...
You get a keyboard under there?
I have no keyboard. Where the fuck do I have a keyboard, Scotty?
Okay. They took it.
Okay, let me pick it out.
You want to hear something funny while Scott's working on it? What is it?
It was on the 6 on the key. There was something on.
Oh, wow.
There is a keyboard and
thanks.
something was lying on it.
Wow.
I knew I'd get to the bottom.
I'm a bald detective.
No, you're the devil.
I'm Sherlock Baldy.
Let me see if I can fix this now.
What would you do if you did have a 666 carved in your head and you realized?
It wasn't the thing. It wasn't the thing anymore to do? Like you did it when you were a teenager?
I'd go, wow, I wish Iron Maiden was still famous. I could make a lot of money as their mascot.
Let me check and see if everything's working now, okay?
I am Darth Nihilus.
Hey, Scott, just a thought. Maybe that's not the best place for a keyboard where everyone can just drop shit on it. Like, I don't even know. I don't even use that one. Like, we could get that out of the studio. You know? I don't know. What is that keyboard?
That's the keyboard for that computer.
Yeah, no one uses it. And then, like, people just drop shit on it and then fuck my whole system up. Right? Do I need that keyboard in here? I never use it. What do I need that for? What?
We have to keep it in here just in case there's a problem.
Well, put it up.
Created a problem.
Put it up on a high shelf.
We'll move it over there.
Yeah, I mean, people are dropping shit on it. I don't use any of these keyboards.
We'll put it in a lockbox.
No. All right, leave that one there. And then leave that one there, but not that one.
Now you don't know what you're doing.
Scott's so funny. He was out there complaining because, you know, Artie got this deal where they're going to convert a room for him.
He's complaining?
He goes, how come no one contacts me?
Because you're not Artie.
I mean, dude, you're not like a major player on this show.
I didn't say...
Who's going to contact you?
I wasn't complaining.
Yeah, you were complaining.
Dad, I walked right by your studio. You didn't even know I was out there. You go, God, how come nobody calls me? Yes or no?
I said that. That's right. And here comes my friend to help me. No, I did say that. I was just kind of joking.
He always says he's joking. He's now a comedian.
He didn't complain to me. I didn't hear it. But
Scott, nobody knows who you are. I mean, a major company isn't going to put you on TV and do a cribs with you.
Of course not. I mean,
Artie's in a different position.
Yeah, can you imagine the
Artie's
show?
right here.
Do you think
Artie's
you
a big
should
star?
Okay, all right. Go ahead. Goodbye.
No.
Scott Salem on DIY tonight.
Yeah. Watch a remake of Scott Salem's New Home. Sirius won't even let you attend a client party.
That's correct.
Why would somebody put you on TV? Sirius had a client party and wanted a bunch of us to show up, and they told Scott not to. I mean, they went out of their way to make sure he wasn't in there.
But then he went.
Yeah, he
barged in it anyway, yeah.
So just come to the episode I shoot, and I can get some free shit.
Okay.
You can come on.
I'll barge in your house.
Come on in.
Artie, can you lend me that hat? I'd like to cover my bald head.
Why are you using that equipment?
Sometimes I think Scott particularly resents Artie. Because
no. Why would I resent Artie?
Every time Artie, would complain about something on the wrap-up show, he comes out with the most vicious wah. He really attacks.
He's got some inner anger.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Scott.
You're welcome.
Just thought I'd bring you into that behind-the-scenes glimpse of Scott the engineer.
No problem.
Darth Nihilus.
My name is
Darth Nihilus.
If I were
Darth Nihilus. 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 Darth Nihilus.
I assume that's Dan, the song parody man.
Oh, are you kidding? He was up weeks preparing for this.
Dan going crazy.
You bet. A couple of things I want to play for you. Here is Chris Matthews saying shit on Hardball and then having to apologize for it. Hardball is on MSNBC. Chris Matthews, I think they were coming back from commercial or something and he didn't realize.
Oh, he didn't realize they were on?
When you have a camera on you, even though you know you're like in a break, you don't say shit just because you know.
You've never been, in the studio, you curse.
Yeah,
but you cursed when we were on terrestrial radio.
But I'm in control of the microphones, so I can get away with it.
There have been times you haven't known the mics were on. I've had to come in.
How could I not know?
I have had to come in there and tell you I can hear you.
Oh, right. You are right, because sometimes I forget to turn them down. Yeah, you're right. All right. I guess keep my mouth shut then, huh? Anyway, here he is saying shit, and then the apology is always funny, you know?
All right.
We're all reacting here and putting on shit. We have nothing to... Welcome back to Hardball. So who is now the New York mayor? Mike Bloomberg is running now all of a sudden. Last Tuesday, NBC's Brian Williams interviewed Mayor Bloomberg in New York. Let's take a look.
So he's all disgusted with himself. Then he comes back right on and apologizes.
There are a lot of these issues that Washington is not willing to face. But I don't think you can blame the president or the Republicans or the Democrats or the Senate or the House. It's everybody in Washington.
I apologize for that. I should have used that word on the air. I didn't think I was. Things are breaking around here. We're trying to get the story on the air. A breaking story, of course. That was Brian Williams interviewing New York Mayor Mike Bloomberg last night.
Yeah, our mayor is going to stop being a Republican, which he never really was anyway. And
he got into the Republican Party to be mayor.
And now he's going to declare himself an independent and probably run for president. I got to tell you something. This is a good guy.
I wish we could keep him as a mayor. This term limit thing really drives me nuts.
Me too. I say if people want somebody, keep him in.
Bloomberg is a great mayor.
Yeah. They're doing a great job and actually would be a fantastic fucking president. But, he's a Jew and you know how the country feels about Jews.
Could we just sort of say he's not a Jew?
Yeah. Could he convert? Instead of being going from Republican to independent, could he go from Jew to, like, a Presbyterian? Yeah.
Yeah, can we do that?
He's not Jewy at all, the rest of America. He really actually looks waspy. I don't think he's very Jewy. Like, you know how I look Jewy?
His daughter rides horses.
Yeah.
How can he be Jew?
Yeah, his daughter rides horses.
He looks Episcopalian.
I could see the commercials. Mike Bloomberg's daughter rides horses. Does a Jew ride horses? Is he really a Jew? Can't you look the other way? You should go on TV eating ham sandwiches. Do everything that would convince...
Show him at the Shabbos turning on then off the lights.
Right. He's very generous, not stingy like the stereotype you've heard.
Putting mayonnaise on pastrami.
Yeah. But you think Mitt Romney's having troubles being, a guy who believes in magic underwear.
All right, a Mormon.
This fucking guy, he's got to deal with the whole Jewish thing. But he's a great mayor, but, you know, people just hate Jews.
Oh, stop it.
Oh,
I
come
know a
on.
Jew could be elected.
People hate Jews. I mean, and Jews know it, and everyone
Jews get
knows
elected to certain things, don't they?
it. Yeah, in Jewy places, like New York. In New York, you can get elected. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, everyone thinks all Jews are rich, which they're not.
Well, he is.
He's super rich.
He's super rich.
And it doesn't matter how competent he is. He's a Jew, and that means he's up to something
Right.
sneaky.
He'll turn us over to somebody.
Right. Because the Jews all get together and have a meeting every year to ruin the earth. Which, by the way, I haven't been invited into the meeting because I figure I'm half Jewish. So you got to be full blood, like the Italian thing. You know?
I see.
You know, you don't get in the mob
You're
if
not
you're
a
half.
made Jew.
You got to be made.
You got to be made.
What if by some, I realize this is a crazy scenario at this point in time. Hopefully one day it won't be. But what if this country had to choose between a black man and a Jewish man as president?
I want to say the Jew would win, but I think the black would win. I really do.
I don't know, Howard.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Tough call.
That's a tough
Barack Obama's black.
I know,
And
but
he's
nobody's
getting-
electing him.
Right. That's true. How black are you saying in this comparison between
I'm
the Jew and the
saying
black? Are you saying you get dark-skinned
Clarence
black?
Thomas.
Oh, Clarence Thomas. No way. Well, maybe.
He would.
A dark-skinned black man versus a Jew.
Wesley Snipes, no.
Let me think. I really want to think about this. I don't want to give you a jokey answer. A dark-skinned, full-on African-American.
So you think the skin tone makes a difference?
Oh, yes.
Oh, it does
Barack
not.
Obama's very light.
Does not. And then he's still not getting elected. That's what I'm telling you.
Let me just think. Now, the Jewish guy.
I bet you the skin tone.
Is the Jewish guy very Jewy, like a Mayor Koch-looking kind of guy?
Or like Woody Allen.
Or Woody Allen?
Okay, here we go. You ready? You ready? Here we go.
A Nebuchadnezzar Jew?
It's Mike Bloomberg versus, say, like, Mike Bloomberg.
Dikembe Mutombo?
No, versus, like, an O.J. Simpson-looking type of guy.
Oh, that kind of looking guy. I think O.J. would win over
You
a
do?
Jew, yeah.
That's
OJ.
not true.
I think actual O.J. would win over a Jew.
OJ would win. OJ's just a winner. He wins.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
What about a Jew or a gay? I think a Jew could beat a gay, because I think.
But everybody has to know he's gay.
All right, what about a Jew?
It's about gay.
What about a Jew? All right, I'm going to go around the room. Everyone, I want rapid answers. I don't want a lot of thought in this. You have to vote.
All right.
Jew versus gay. Who do you go for?
Jew.
Fred, who would win?
You have to have an equal... You're talking
Who
about
wins? I don't mean you personally. Who wins?
Positions.
Robin says a Jew can beat a gay.
Yeah, I think so.
Artie?
He's right.
I'm pulling the Jew lever.
Yeah, the answer is the Jew. All right. A Jew versus a guy convicted of robbery. Robin, who wins?
Jew.
No.
Is it a white guy?
Wasp guy. He's been out of prison now 25 years. He's completely reformed.
The white guy.
All right. I say the white guy.
A reformed white guy?
Yeah, you know, a white guy
If
who...
it was Ronald Reagan who had just knocked over a bank, Ronald Reagan.
Right.
Yeah.
The answer is a Jew. Cannot beat a convicted felon.
Not a white guy.
Would win dead.
Again, it depends on the circumstances.
Jew versus rapist.
Is he a charming rapist?
Who did he rape?
That's got to be the Jew wins.
It's
it
Roman
statutory?
Polanski. It was a 13-year-old girl, but it was punished.
Polanski can't do it. He's not a native-born American. So.
All right, but I'm just saying.
Roman
that kind of
Polanski,
situation.
they're giving Oscars.
However,
Jew versus pedophile. Who wins in an election?
The
Jew.
The Jew. All right. Well, there you go. So the Jew.
See, that's all we have to do. Run Bloomberg against the pedophile and the rapist.
And then he'll win.
I never raped this 6-year-old.
It's funny in the paper they go, well, it's Mike Bloomberg is an unbelievable mayor, but there's no way he can win. But they don't go as far as to say, because he's Jewish.
Right. Why wouldn't he win if he's unbelievable?
He's clearly a good leader. He's smart. He's got enough money to run 52 elections in a row.
All right, who wins? A Jew or a guy in a Darth Nihilus costume?
I gotta figure people will vote for a Jew in that case.
I think Darth Nihilus.
I am Darth Nihilus.
Darth Nihilus popular.
Are you Darth Nihilus? Darth Nihilus. I am Darth Nihilus. Yes.
Hey, is Darth home?
I am Darth Nihilus.
I'm sorry?
Darth Nihilus.
Exactly. Are they available?
Yes.
Oh, okay. This is I'm calling you from University.
Oh, good.
I received a form that you submitted about trying to get yourself a bachelor's degree in management.
Yes.
Okay, that's something that you are interested in?
Yeah.
Okay. So where do you work right now?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, do you?
No, well, if you don't know where you work, I don't think you want to attend school.
Oh, that's too bad, then.
Oh, you have a degree?
No, do you?
Oh, of course. That's why I'm calling you, to let you get one.
Oh, good.
Do you have one?
No.
You don't have one?
No, do you?
I sure don't, but hey, Darth, if you're not interested in school, that's quite all right, okay?
When you act like an asshole, don't be surprised.
Oh, of course not. Do you want to go to school?
No, do you?
It sounds like you may need a degree, so I definitely want to help you out.
You seem to be talking about it a lot today.
Oh, of course. Because if you want a degree, that's what I'm here for.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but I don't want to waste anyone's time, you know. I know your time is precious, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. So your time is precious, so let's talk. Is this for you?
Yes. I am Darth Nihilus.
Mm-hmm.
Darth Nihilus.
Would you like to get into school?
No, do you?
Are you interested in getting yourself a bachelor's in management?
No, do you?
Are you interested in attending school?
No, do you? I am Darth Nihilus.
You know, Jew versus talking dog.
Oh, you got to go with the talking dog.
Talking dogs. I vote for talking dog over anybody.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know, that was weird when my computer was printing out all those 666 things. I was like, wow, this is like Ghost. Remember when Patrick Swayze?
Somebody's trying to get you a message.
Yeah. I was like, wow. Satan.
But that's what I was asking. I mean, if something supernatural did happen to you, would you be able to handle it?
No. I'd shit my pants. Anything, like even like a penny going up the wall like in Ghost. Like if somebody I knew, like if my dead aunt contacted me, like my Aunt Shirley, who I love.
Or Beth died, and she was trying to get a message to you,
and then
the love of your life.
All of a sudden, you know, Whoopi Goldberg comes to my house banging on the door, and, okay, what do you want? And I know, I'd have her arrested, number one.
Yeah, she'd never get past your door.
No, I'm a pretty I'm an upright citizen, you know what I mean? And the fact of the matter is, then if all of a sudden, like a penny started to fly across the room, or a computer message, I've shit my fucking pants.
Me and my father have a password, and I'll know.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
For real?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if I bring a psychic in here and they can tell the password, would you be impressed?
Me and my father actually had this discussion.
For real?
After he was laying there dead, and we watched the Houdini thing, and he was laying there dead. God,
half dead.
That was pretty much. Oh, for the most part.
Back to that.
For the most part, dead.
Right.
And all we did for the last, 6 months of his life was have death conversation after death conversation. And we saw this thing about Houdini, and he said, it took 2 seconds. Let's pick one. And he gave me a word.
Wow.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring in one of these fucking psychics.
Okay.
You know, even bring
because you know they can't get the word.
Bring in Kreskin, all those mind reader types.
He can't. At least Kreskin isn't a mind reader. You know. I'm going to bring in Sylvia Brown or one of them.
It's a word.
Don't say anything more.
Oh, Sylvia Brown can only get initials.
I'll tell you what. If a psychic can come here and tell Artie the word, I will fucking eat my words. Wow. I will then support the psychic community. Because they're the biggest bunch of fucking scam artists. And anybody who hires psychics or mind readers or, other than because it's a party fun thing, I mean, anyone who takes that shit for real, forget about it. I mean,
should I tell one other person the word?
No.
So
no, you know the word. That's enough.
You keep the word to yourself.
Okay.
You wouldn't lie, would you?
No.
Is it Darth Nihilus?
I'm hoping my father remembers.
Yeah, what if he, actually is contacting you like Ghost?
Well, I can't remember it. No, he'd remember it. We had a very, actually, we had several conversations about it. I thought he goes, I don't know how much longer I got, and...
That's cool. No, say no more.
Okay.
We're going to do it. You talk about Ghost.
But you're saying you'd support the psychic community.
Yeah.
You just support that psychic.
I absolutely would. I just hope it's not a baseball. It's not Thurman Munson or something.
No,
good.
it's nothing that... the only hint I'll give you is we made it so it wouldn't be obvious, like something like that.
Who do you think would win an election? A Jew or a psychic?
Psychic.
Psychic. A Protestant psychic versus a very competent Jewish mayor. Yeah, I don't think Bloomberg has a shot.
How about that?
I wish we lived in a better country than that, so I'm hoping he runs and we're surprised.
You know what was weird in Ghost?
One day we'll live in a better country, but of course the environment will be to shit by then.
You know what was weird in Ghost? Patrick Swayze, not only does he, he get in touch with his wife through Whoopi Goldberg, but like Demi Moore isn't all that freaked out,
Right.
And like Robin's saying, would I be freaked out? Like, imagine Whoopi Goldberg knocks on my door and says, listen, Beth's contacting you. And she wants to make out with you. Remember Patrick Swayze?
Oh, yeah, they dance, remember
Demi Moore's making out with Whoopi?
Right.
I ain't kissing Whoopi.
Right.
But you noticed in the movie, you saw Patrick Swayze.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't show Whoopi. This psychic shows up at your door, and next thing you know, you're making out with her. It's one of my favorite movies, but, man, you start to break it down. It's pretty fucking crazy.
It's a crazy show.
All I know is if Tom Brady dies, I'm going to show up to Gisele Bündchen's house and go, listen, I'm Tom. And, he wants to make out with you.
Lee, you're on the show in San Francisco. Hey, Lee. No Lee. All right, let's move on to somebody else. Let's go to Mike. Yes, Mike in Philadelphia.
Howard, how you doing? I just wanted to remind you of when Cabby came in January, I believe it was, and Gary had told him repeatedly not to mention i57.com on the air because you had a different weight loss sponsor, and he did it over and over and over again. And as an attorney, you could sue him on that basis.
I'm not looking to sue anybody.
No, I know you're
I'm
not,
just, believe me, that the suit has about as much merit as a... there's no merit, quite frankly, totally and I feel comfortable saying that. But the fact of the matter is that his just whole scene, I don't want to be caught up in it anymore. I've been pushed enough by this guy. All right, thanks, Mike.
Thanks, have a good day.
All right. It's not for me. Ralph, what do you want?
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, I have some disturbing information. I don't want to get anybody in trouble here, but they're sending Gary Garver out without a camera. Like, I was trying to track down that video of Darth Nihilus.
Yeah, I know.
I called him Friday.
They say it's too expensive because he's out in California, but I don't understand why they're doing that.
Why can't they set him up with one of those cameras that he can, those
get
little
like a $200 just hold it himself or so, or just have one of his dopey friends with it.
He used to have a guy that would go out with him with a handheld camera, but he can't always get the guy to go with him. But Gary can't hold the camera and do the interview at once.
Right. I mean, but now we don't have tape of Darth Nihilus.
We'd at least have
dying
Darth
to see what that
Nihilus.
guy looks like.
His costume and everything. I mean, come on.
Especially
I am Darth Nihilus.
Allow me to introduce myself.
I am Darth Nihilus.
Hey, you should get him one of those helmet cams.
Yeah, a little...
Just stick it on his head.
Camera on there.
A Gary cam.
All right, Ralph, thank you. Bye now. Well, so in the paper they're saying he doesn't stand a chance, but they don't really go into why. That would be the reason. One of the reasons, anyway.
What would be the other? There's no other drawback.
I know. That he's not affiliated with a party, might run as an independent.
Well,
whatever.
yeah, independents usually don't do well,
right.
But...
He's an exceptionally good guy.
I gotta recommend the greatest...
All right, wait a minute. Giuliani or Bloomberg? Who are you voting for?
Well, I have a relationship with Giuliani, so I'm going with Giuliani. See? But I like Bloomberg a lot. It's a tough one. So, there's actually some
Even
good
with
guys.
Giuliani's stance on the war, clearly he's...
I don't know what to make of that one. I got to get more clarification on that.
Yeah, I think that's a hasty decision to make.
Yeah, well, maybe. There's a lot to decide. Bloomberg's pretty incredible. I told you I really like Hillary Clinton. Think she's good? I don't know if a woman can win in this country.
I didn't give you a Hillary choice. I was just saying Rudy or Mike.
It's a tough one for me. I don't like what Rudy's saying about the war, though. But I don't know. I got to get clarification. I only heard one blurb. I got to hear his whole plan. Jew versus pro wrestler runs for president. Who do you think wins?
Which pro wrestler?
The Rock. The Rock.
Oh, The Rock?
Yeah.
Jewish guy wins.
I'd vote for the Jew, but if it was like Superfly Snuka, I'd want Superfly Snuka. I like him.
Yeah. What else? What else do we have here? All right, I played you Chris Matthews saying the word shit. I played you... Oh, this is Pam Anderson and Fran Drescher having a little moment in the hallways here yesterday. And here's...
Those two entourages met?
They did. They ran into each other.
I'm launching the Cancer Schmancer movement.
The Cancer Schmancer. Cancer is Schmancer.
I know, exactly.
There it is. Fran...
Well, leave it to Pam to put it so bluntly.
Fran loves that Cancer Schmancer.
That's a terrible name. I didn't want to say it yesterday, but it almost makes it sound like you're making fun of cancer.
Don't make fun of cancer. Come on. What's the deal there?
It doesn't tell me we're, getting enlightened about cancer.
All right. Let's go to Rob.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, I just want to tell you, on Sirius 100, there's a psychic, Mary Ochino, or she's a medium or whatever, but she's been tested at the University of Arizona. And
wow.
You know what's funny about that woman? I've seen her a number of times. She's never said, let me do a reading.
Yeah, she knows better. Listen, Rob, I tell you what, you call her show today. What time is she on Sirius?
She's on, from 8 to 11. I only listen when you're on vacation.
I'll tell you what, if I bring her in here and she can't get the word that Artie's dad left him, then will you agree that all psychics are fakes?
Well, I don't know if they are or not. I don't.
Of course
really
they are.
Opinion.
Of course they're fake.
The only thing I know is that,
they would rule the planet. If there was such a thing as a psychic.
He doesn't know if they are or not. Then you've seen something that makes you think they are real.
Well, I've read the study, and it's like that she's accurate well beyond any chance.
At doing what?
Statistical probability.
I'll bet you one thing, she can't contact Artie's dead father.
Listen, if she gets the first letter, I'll be amazed. You know what I mean? Like, right. I would really...
You know how they're always hazy? They go, he's trying to tell you something, but all he wants to do is tell you he loves you. He really doesn't want to tell you the secret word.
Right. There's a personal connection of some to this word with my father.
Right. There you go. Rob, you're on the air. In Tampa?
Howard.
Yeah. Yes, Rob.
Yeah, I know the password that Artie's dad left him.
Are you a psychic?
I have psychic abilities.
All right, what is the word?
I'm going to go with Monagot.
Monagot?
Monagot.
Am I even close? Is it a food, or does it have something to do with the Yankees?
Monagot.
I'm feeling the Yankees and food.
Don't give it away.
It's actually, no, you're wrong. It's actually regot.
Manarugota.
It's the cheese that fills the Monagot. No, it's not. Well, I'm not going to give any hints.
No hints. No hints.
I actually get nervous when someone says they can, if they're about to guess, because God forbid some psychic comes in here and blurts this out. I'm
good. I'll be a disciple.
I'm shaving my head. I'm moving somewhere.
Let's see here. Let me see what I got. Oh, this is kind of interesting. I guess people have heard about this. I don't know. I did. It's pretty mind-blowing. You may have heard that the product Vitamin Water was just sold to Coca-Cola. The price was $4.1 billion. Now, there are a couple of people who are early investors in Vitamin Water, including Mets third baseman David Wright. Wright, listen to this.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me for 1 minute, Gary. I got to get a word in. Wright started endorsing the product last year. But instead of taking any kind of money, he accepted a 0.5% stake in the company. 0.5%.
Wow. How much is that?
Now, while 0.5% may not sound like much, if you consider that it's $4.1 billion the sale price, it's about $20 million.
Wow.
Yep.
Nice payday.
How's that? And I don't know if you saw this. This was in yesterday's paper. But another investor in the company 50 Cent.
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah, I did read that.
Owns 10% in the company and is probably getting as much as $400 million.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow, that's the American dream, my friends.
Shit.
Think about that.
What makes vitamin water worth $4 billion to Coke? That's what gets me about that. Why?
I guess.
Look, God bless them. I'm glad they're doing it. I'm envious, but
there are battles out there in the beverage world that are mind-boggling.
Well, what it is I guess vitamin water, while I've never tried it even, has name recognition. And what is even more important to Coca-Cola is they have shelf space. In other words, they have arrangements with supermarkets to be on the shelf, and that's what's valuable.
That's what I was going to say. I was in the stores not too long ago. I don't drink these soft drinks. But, I was having guests, and I'm looking for Coke. I can't find it.
That's right.
So, but when
it's very important, your arrangement with the supermarket.
Yeah.
When you say it's all about distribution,
that's
how
right.
you get it to people. But when you say $4.1 billion, are there deals like it's weird? Is that all profit? Is it is there a way to hide shit? Like, well, it's. But look, if you got 10% of that,
that could be part stock. That could be anything. They don't necessarily always give you cash.
Yes, Fluffy.
There's a psychic who's on one of our channels that's in the building live right now. Do you want me to try to get her over here?
Say we want her to contact Artie's dead father right now so we can hear the secret password.
I think she tried to contact some of our parents on a Father's Day or Mother's Day special. Let me see if I can find her.
You tell her if she can do that, I'll kiss her shoes.
Okay.
How's that?
I'm going to write the word down.
No, don't do it.
Just because how am I, if she gets it, how do you know I'm not breaking your balls? You know what I mean?
All right, tell you what, write it down and put it in. I'm going to put it in my pocket.
Just put an envelope.
But don't look at it.
I won't look at it.
And
I don't want to know it.
Because how do you know I'm not breaking your chops?
Okay, right? I know you're not.
I have no affiliation with this.
Because I'll put a hex on you if you do.
All right, so I'm folding this a few times.
All right. Thank you. All right, it is going in my pocket. I'm Darth Nihilus.
Darth Nihilus. Hey, I got to recommend the greatest movie experience you'll ever have.
What's that?
It's a documentary.
I'm gone.
The Bridge. Did you ever hear something called The Bridge?
No.
Okay, I love documentaries about the building of the Brooklyn Bridge, and I thought that's what this was. It's something so much more entertaining.
What is it?
Okay. So, these guys read a study where 30 people a year, or about that, jump off the Golden Gate Bridge and kill themselves, okay? So what these guys did was they set up 24-hour-a-day cameras at every angle of the Golden Gate Bridge for a full year. Yeah. And those cameras picked up 24 people committing suicide.
Wow. I remember I talked about that when they were first releasing it. I've never seen it.
I think it came out.
So we see the suicide?
You see.
And then what do they do?
So what they do is they do a very smart thing. They do research on these people. They go back and interview all the people in their lives, their families. They interview them and what was leading up to this jump, and they intercut it. Some of them, they actually have close-ups of some of them contemplating it. Wow. And you see different people interacting with them. They interview the people that are interacting with them, and then you just see them. After some guys pace for 2 hours, then they just stop, and you got to hop onto another level, and then some of them make the sign of the cross, which is the most ridiculous thing, because if you believe in God, you're going to hell. And then they just fucking leap, and you see them hit the water, and then like a guy in a jet ski go by, and it's the most fascinating fucking thing.
What's called The Bridge?
It's called The Bridge. I'm sure you can get it on DVD. I wasn't able to find it yet, but if someone can send that in, it's like so compelling.
Yeah, I wanted to see it when I read about it, but
one kid survived. One kid survived.
And they get to talk to him, too?
They talked to him. A 24-year-old kid, he had enough wherewithal to turn around from going on his head, and his ass hits the water, and that saves him because of the meat in your ass or something.
We are 12 minutes away from, speaking of ass, guess what's in my ass? Blue Iris versus Bigfoot. Who will be better at it?
Bigfoot coming in and Blue Iris coming in is a home run.
Always a home run.
I don't think either one of them can feel their asses.
We'll find out. This is really making me feel sad about the merger between XM and Sirius. A bipartisan group of 72 congressional leaders sent a letter Monday to the chairperson of the Federal Communications Commission, the Department of Justice, and the Federal Trade Commission opposing the merger of the nation's only two satellite radio companies, XM and Sirius.
And what was their rationale?
They say it's not good for competition. And I got to tell you something. I mean, the National Association of Broadcasters has been going... Gary asked me this morning, he said, do you think this is because of you, or do you think it's because they're really worried about the public's interest? I said, there is no doubt it is about me, and I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you what I base that on. I am telling you that before I signed my deal with satellite radio, regularly, the disc jockeys at K-Rock, at Q104, at a lot of the radio stations in town, all worked for either XM or Sirius. The day I signed my deal with satellite, I know at Viacom and all the other radio companies, they stopped all their employees from being allowed to work at satellite. When did they ever care about satellite? This is such a joke. This merger and the amount of time they're taking and discussing it. Gary said he saw some merger. He's going to look it up. He can't remember what the merger was. It went down in 18 days. It was quicker than any merger ever because the FTC just was like, who cares? Just let them merge. We have free enterprise. This is a system in this country where we,
Well, you know what happens in a case like this? Then an all-out war breaks out between the two companies, and somebody goes down, and you only have one company anyway.
Well, the one company's only going to emerge anyway. That's the sad part.
That's the part.
The people who are going to get hurt are the stockholders, I would imagine. I don't know shit about stock.
Right.
But, I mean...
But the companies themselves, they injure themselves by expending so much money in the war.
But anyway, that made me... I don't understand their rationale in any of this, but, the only thing I can see is that this is very political. Somebody's got a lot of influence going on here.
It's amazing that Congress cares.
In light of the fact that, as the movie Sicko points out, healthcare, guys are getting their fingers cut off and they can't get them reattached because they have no money. Soldiers are coming home and can't get fucking healthcare or proper medical attention. This is wild stuff. But what can I tell you? Let's go. Oh, break time?
Sure.
Yeah, all right. That's what I thought. We'll do a break, and then we'll come back, and we'll play Guess What's in My Ass, and we have a bunch of other things to get to, but first, these words. Yeah, Baba, Billy, Baba. Hey, there's a psychic who showed up. I guess she works here at Sirius.
She's willing to do this?
Yeah, she said she'll tell you the word.
All right.
Where's Artie?
Artie left. He doesn't want to know.
And then Blue Iris and... Bigfoot are going to come in. We're going to do Guess What's in My Ass. Give a chance to win a couple of bucks.
There's somebody playing this game, huh?
Yeah, well, if they can tell. Hey, Artie, there's a psychic here claims she can tell the word.
Oh, wow.
All right.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
How about, I mean, we could have this be a continuing contest if this woman doesn't get it. Any psychic can apply.
Yeah, absolutely. Any psychic. This is our first psychic, though.
So she's claiming she'll get this word.
That's what Tim just said. Please bring in the psychic. I don't even know her name.
I almost want you to look at it so there's someone else who could have the genuine surprise I have, but I'll...
No, we want to look at you and see.
Right. I mean, I will look at it to verify, but... Afterwards.
I don't want you to know.
Wow, she's hot.
Wow, you're a hot psychic. Why are you... Oh, that's an intern.
Oh!
You're like, wow.
Jesus.
It's like, wow, that's some psychic.
With Miss, you're hot, too.
Mary O.
Hi there, how
are you?
What is this?
Mary O.
Mary O.
Mary Ochino.
Mary, you work here at Sirius?
Yeah, Angels on Call every day from 8
Paisan.
I'm a Paisan.
Angels on Call, what channel?
102 Sirius Stars.
Oh, you're on Sirius Stars with Jay? Jay Thomas is on there? And...
Yes, and Deepak Chopra, I'm on with him also on Saturdays, too.
Okay. All right, so here it is. It's plain and simple.
I'm nervous.
Artie Lang's father died several years ago.
He died in 19...
Don't.
Okay.
You're telling too much.
The challenge is Artie and his dad had a password because his father was dying. And he's never told anyone the password. I am I am dead set against psychics, I'll tell you that. I'm completely skeptical. I don't think
That's
psychics...
okay.
I think it's a sham and a fraud and all of that stuff.
Well, it's not really how it is.
That's my feeling.
That's okay. You're entitled to.
Right. If you can tell him the word... I actually have the word in my pocket, so we'll get verification. It was a pact between him and his father. If you do that, you will not only change my opinion of psychics, I will kiss your feet.
Right here.
Right here.
I will, too. Am I allowed to tell her how this came about? Like, why we did it?
Don't tell her anything.
Tell her anything.
In fact, I'll kiss your shoes. I won't even kiss your feet.
You'll kiss the outside of her shoes.
And I will call you the world's greatest psychic, and I will never speak badly of psychics again.
Well, no, you could speak badly of other psychics, you know. But
You say you're real.
Well, I've been tested by Arizona University, Deepak Chopra, and Harvard scientists.
Well, how were you tested?
For 4 years, research. I have multiple sclerosis, and for 8 years I couldn't leave the house.
Go ahead.
And I kept telling Dr. Gary Swartz, the author of the Afterlife Experiments, who experimented on John Edwards and everybody else, and Mary, do you want to go on TV? I couldn't. I was too sick. I couldn't even leave my house.
Go ahead.
I didn't want it. And accolades.
Right.
I just did triple blind studies. I never knew who the person was. They would just say, meditate and give me what you're getting on some person. No name, no address, no nothing.
Less than even what I gave you with Artie.
That's even too much.
Too much.
I don't even. It's like painting on a clean canvas.
Your name is Mary?
Ochino.
Ochino. Okay.
Hey, Howard.
From Brooklyn.
Can I ask you a question, Amir? Amir, what's your greatest moment as a psychic? Like, if you found, I don't know, dead people or kidnapped kids, like, what's your greatest psychic moment?
Oh, there's many, but I think it's when, when you can try to change somebody from maybe committing suicide, and see them that they have hope in their life. Because what I'm not just a psychic medium. Deepak has he put an addendum to this psychic medium thing. They were putting me in this little box as somebody who reads it. I read consciousness.
All right, listen to me.
Quantum physics. That's quantum physics.
All I'm telling you is, if you can pull this off, I'm telling you, I'm going to kiss your shoes.
What is already needed?
And I will deem you the world's greatest psychic, and I will believe in psychics.
Me too.
The possibility, anyway.
Well, I will believe in you.
No,
I will believe you, and I will.
No. I'm saying he wants to now believe in all psychics because of your work.
Right. No, you can't believe in all. You can't believe. There's only one Howard Stern.
But I will believe in you.
So I'm not going to say that I believe every shock jock is you.
You're saying you're the real deal. I will believe in you, and I will speak about you forever.
He will go to you.
I will go to you.
Okay. Anytime.
Right.
I keep getting initials when I talk to your father. Do
you want me to come over there?
No, you don't. You could be in Taiwan. I don't need you here.
Okay, good.
All I keep getting, I'm going to tell you that your father had a loose way of speaking. Mm-hmm. Okay? And for some reason can I say what I'm...
Yes.
Okay. Because I have kids that listen to my show, and I have to be careful. But he's calling you an asshole.
Right.
Okay? And not because he's trying to demean you. It was almost like a loving term. Okay? Mm-hmm. He's going hey, you doing, a-hole? Like that kind of thing. And he keeps bringing me by ships. Big ships down the docks, down by the piers. Okay? And I'm seeing him with tools, like construction tools, contracting tools.
Okay.
Okay? I see a lot of concrete around your father. It almost makes me feel like he wanted to talk about being in a mausoleum instead of being underground.
Notice we're being careful not to say anything.
No, I don't want to.
Right now?
No, I'm. He's making me. What happens is I see different things that's coming. He keeps showing me cars now, and now he's making me say Chevys. He's making me see I'm looking at a GTO. I'm looking at cars. I'm looking at souped up cars from the 60s and the 70s. I'm looking at Mustangs. He's bringing me back. He's bringing me back 30 years, 35 years. And I keep seeing cars, and I see him as you remind me of your father a lot. Who's Mike connected to your father? Mikey. When they give me a name, it's either who they are, who they're with, or who they're trying to talk. Something going on around you. Who's connected to you right now. Someone named Mike. Mikey.
Right. I have...
Mike Hunt?
I have 4 of my best friends in the whole world are named Mike.
Okay.
But you know.
Well, I don't know you from Adam. I'm just telling you what he's making.
Will he give us the password?
The only thing I'm getting, he keeps showing me that makes me feel it has to do with a key and it has to do with a car. I feel like I'm opening a key or a lock to something. Like
Am I allowed to answer you now?
Yes.
All right. My father would use a term that could sound a little hateful as a loving term, but it was never asshole. Jerk off, something like that.
Well, that's what I mean.
Okay, you mean that. All right.
That kind of a thing. It's like, you know.
But what is the secret password? That's all. I'm looking for one word.
There was no Mikes in my father's life that I knew of.
I didn't say it had to do with your father's life.
Right.
I told you I'm an intuitive explorer of consciousness. Around you, that means your father shows me what's going on around you, not just what's in the past, because then I could be just a mind reader.
The biggest thing you said that makes any sense that might be close is the docks. I worked at the docks at the port.
Okay.
And my father was into cars. He loved cars from the 60s.
And your father worked with tools because he was a...
And he worked with tools because he was a, guy who worked construction.
So this is he's showing...
What is the word?
But all I can tell you
I want... Just say to Mr. Lang, Mr. Lang, what is the secret password that you left Artie on the deathbed, and then give me the word. And then I'll believe. Because all this is total horseshit.
Yeah, I mean...
You really think so?
Yes.
I gotta say all that?
The name Mike is the most popular name.
No, I'm not talking about the name Mike.
I'm showing you what the skeptic thinks. Mike is the most popular name in the country.
Okay.
So everyone's got a Mike in their world.
Okay.
Number 2, most men, Artie's father's era, of course, most men are into cars in some way. A lot of guys who work with tools, and every man has tools in his life. No, Artie worked on the docks. He said he saw ships.
My father didn't. I worked on the docks, and I started working there after he passed away.
Right.
Wait, but
the word asshole had really nothing. He never called Artie an asshole. But listen to me. I'm looking for one specific thing.
Nothing you said totally blows me away. Right?
But listen to me.
I'm not saying that was bad.
No, I'm not. I just
want the word. What is the secret password that, say, Mr. Lang, you were on the bed, and Artie said you made a pact. What was the word? That's all I want. All the other hocus pocus I don't care about.
No, don't. You just blew me out of my head.
Oh, okay. Get back in your head.
So I have to, what I'm actually doing is going backwards on the bed and trying
That's right. They made a pact, just like Houdini did with his wife.
Right. That's what inspired that story.
Okay.
But that's probably why he keeps showing me locks and keys.
Okay.
All right. Like
is
Houdini,
the word lock and key?
It could be, because he keeps showing me locks and keys like Houdini.
Okay.
Houdini, you had to unlock.
Yes, so maybe there's that association. What is the actual word?
It makes
one
me
word.
feel like treasure.
Treasure is the word?
That's how I feel.
Treasure.
Treasure.
Artie?
It's not even close.
Okay. I'm not even going to look at the papers then.
I got to say, and this has nothing to do with a lock or a
It's either dream,
key.
treasure. That's how I just feel.
Listen, listen. The doc thing was sort of there. I do have an extraordinary amount of people named Mike in my life. I have 4 of my best friends are named Mike. My favorite cousin's name's Mike. Well, one of my favorite cousins. But again, nothing you said was so impressive.
I'm not here to wreck your day. You're doing your thing. I just wanted to see if someone could. We're going to call in every psychic in the world. We invite them all to come in and do this.
Okay.
But you have not changed my mind today.
Okay, no, that's quite all right. That's quite all right.
But we will listen to you on Sirius 102.
Thank you.
Definitely.
But like I said, I read things that are around you. I read what's going on around you. I read what your father's trying to tell you now. They don't just come through to say, hey, listen, this is what it is.
But I just need one psychic to come in here and tell me the word.
What's he trying to tell me?
He's trying to tell you to lay off the cupcakes on the Starbucks. Right? I'm pretty sure.
If you want to make this an ongoing thing, if he tells you anything else, let me know. I mean, I'll be very
Thank you for trying, though.
You're very welcome.
I appreciate it. You're a very nice woman. I like you. All right. Thank you. That's Mary, right? Mary O?
Mary O.
Mary O. Thanks, Mary O. That's Mary O. She's on Sirius 102, and I am still going to remain a skeptic. I bet you Bigfoot could get the password.
Treasure.
Treasure it is. Yes, Will?
No, just need you to plug her if you want.
Oh, for Mario? Okay, sure, no problem. Listen to Mario, host of Angels on Call on Sirius Stars, Channel 102, weekday mornings from 8 to 11.
Mario's going to be suing us.
Well, I'm not a believer. I'm not. I'm being honest.
Me neither. I mean, look, again, the dog thing was interesting, but nothing.
I thought she was going to get it when she brought up Houdini. Oh, she's onto it.
Lock and key.
Yeah, well, meanwhile, we told her Houdini.
Did you? You said that while she was here?
Just before she left.
Yeah, I said it's inspired by Houdini.
Oh, darn. I didn't know that.
You know who wanted a psychic reading? I wish Mary was here. Hank the Dwarf. Hank, yes.
Hi.
Hi.
This is Hank.
Yes.
Yeah, I can drink more than most people who are weigh twice my weight.
All right. Well, I'm sorry. We can't do a psychic reading for you now. Mario isn't here. All right. Thank you, Hank.
Sit in my lap and we'll talk about the first thing that pops up.
We're contacting the dead.
What a shame.
What is it, Siobhan? Yes, you're on the air.
Oh, my God. I thought I'm relieved that she failed.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, the one that comes in here and can do it, I'll be a firm believer.
Why is Siobhan relieved?
Well, I was scared that because she was the member of Sirius that there was going to be some shenanigans, but, you know, fortunately...
No, there's no shenanigans.
What is she carrying on about shenanigans?
What do you mean, that I'm...
Yeah, I'm glad to see that there's integrity here going.
Well, there's always integrity here.
Yeah.
Why was it in question?
Oh, I just got scared all of a sudden. I thought, oh, my God.
Siobhan, no need to be scared. No need to be scared.
Well, never mind. I'm not.
Great. Well, anyway,
you were going to say, if you're not scared with what's between your legs, you don't need to be scared by us.
I was going to have a backup in case she did get Artie's.
All right, well, I'm getting a message from Artie's father right now. And he's saying fag. That's not nice, Mr. Lang.
No.
Siobhan, I apologize. That's not a nice thing.
Well, that's his generation.
That's his generation. That's not our generation. Thank you very much, Siobhan.
Right,
Siobhan the transsexual, everyone.
I think Siobhan would be older than my father right now, actually.
That's right. All right, it is time to play. Let me see if I have this right. What is it?
Bigfoot just went to the bathroom. I tried to stop him, but he just walked right over me.
Is he making a turd?
I don't know what he's doing. I'm like, you're about to go in the air. He's like, I have to go now.
He does this all the time.
He always shits right before.
Howard, give me the piece of paper so you're not tempted.
All right. Here's the piece of paper.
I want to know
Keep this
this
word.
is untainted.
No taint here. My friend. No taint for you.
Oh, wait a minute. It is pleasure.
Oops. Was it even close? No. Don't even say. Don't give any hints.
Right.
What is it, Will?
He's taking a shit.
Yeah, but he's supposed to use his ass to guess.
I know.
Oh, that's awful. Oh, my goodness.
Makes the bit way better.
How are we going to
as long as you're not playing.
That kid knows how to make a bit better.
Who's the guy at Howard TV that's in charge of putting the object in Bigfoot's
Isaac
ass?
or I are going to do it. Either Isaac or myself.
If you're going to catch a wicked
I'll
whiff.
do it. I don't care.
You're going to get that mask? So
I got to get a mask now.
Put on gloves.
Yeah, well, put some sort of hazmat suit on.
Oh.
By the way, we have a money prize for Bigfoot and Blue Iris, and the $500 prize for Guess What's in My Ass is provided by ClipsForSale.com, the #1 site on the net for adult and fetish video clips with over 500,000 clips to choose from. That's Clips, the 4, sale.com. Okay, while we're waiting, this is Lisa G. ran into Bob Schieffer. He's the dude that was the anchorman for CBS News right before Katie Couric. And I think he was being kind of nice about me. Let me see if I can find it. Now I lost it. Lisa G., Bob Schieffer. Wonder what page that's on. Give me a second, Robin.
Should be Gary, page 2.
Yeah, okay, that'll help. Thank you. Here it is.
Tell Howard I said hey.
Well, he's a huge fan, and he keeps joking how Katie's days are numbered and that they shouldn't have made the switch. So.
Oh, well, now, I don't know anything. You remember how Ronald Reagan, when he'd get asked questions like that, he'd put his hand up to his ear and say, what was that? I didn't quite hear that. Right. I think I'm going to let that one go. I'm going to let Howard handle that. Just tell him I said, hey, will you?
Well, it says here in the tabloids, if you want to believe those, I mean, they claim, and this I think is the National Enquirer, that Katie Couric is as close to like a nervous breakdown over.
How credible are they? They were saying that Matt Lauer's marriage is on the rocks and he's ready to leave. And I saw him on Larry King last week. He didn't sound like his marriage was in any bad shape at all.
That's true. A lot of these things are wrong, but it says here, Katie Couric, I want out. As ratings nosedive, troubled anchorwoman reaches breaking point. I can't take it anymore. I want out, a distraught Katie Couric cried in desperation. Under constant bombardment in the press and sabotage by colleagues, Katie's cracking from the vicious attacks in her ability to anchor the CBS Evening News, say sources. The 50-year-old news star has reached her emotional breaking point, reveal insiders, and desperately wants to free herself from the scathing criticism and endless scrutiny. I wonder if that's true. I'd sort of be like, you know what, they're paying me $15 million a year.
Sit there and read.
I'll read the news. I don't want out anything.
I'll do whatever they tell me. I'll try to help them make this work as best I can. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
I'd be like, you know what, it seems to me that this is a pretty good gig. Who cares if anybody watches? Less people watch, the less pressure. Yes, Ralph.
I'm no psychic, but I'm going to make a prediction here.
Yes.
I think this is going to be the best bit ever. You're going to stick stuff up Bigfoot's ass and he's busy taking a shit right now?
Yeah.
And Will doesn't mind doing it?
No, he likes it. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see how talented Bigfoot is at telling what objects.
He doesn't even appear to be able to wipe properly, that guy.
Well, we'll find out, won't we? All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
So Katie Couric wants out.
Are you reading the tabloids so that you'll be able to play the Mike Walker game and win?
No, I never read Mike's column ahead of time. Even if I did, I'd probably still lose. I don't seem to ever win. No, Gary reads them, actually. He just gave me this. He flagged a couple of articles that we thought might be interesting for us.
Well, you know that Siobhan is worried about the integrity of the show.
Yeah, well, you know what? If the gossip game was compromised, I'm not sure it would matter. Let's say I win every week. How would that really matter? This is funny. Cloris Leachman, who was in the original movie Young Frankenstein, which I'm a big fan of, she's pissed off at Mel Brooks. Maybe she could sue him. She says he's putting Young Frankenstein on Broadway, which sounds like kind of a cool idea. And she's not involved? She's not involved. And Mel Brooks said, well, you're too old for the part now. You're 80-something years old or something, you know. She didn't realize that it wasn't her role anymore? I think she just feels it should be her role. But who knows if that's true, too, you know. Who knows?
I don't know. Some of those people get very upset about things like that.
And finally, in Star Magazine, Kelly Clarkson is so freaked out that her record isn't selling and they had to cancel her tour. They just canceled her here at Jones Beach because people weren't...
They canceled the whole tour.
Yeah. She's so freaked out, they say, that she's going to... she's just eating out of control, and she's thinking about quitting show business altogether.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. But that's what happens, you know. She had a lot of good experts on her team helping her make these pop records, and she went off half-baked and said, hey, I've got all this success. I'm going to go make my own original record with my own writing. And
or maybe people just got tired over, you know.
There's too many idols out there. They got to go give their attention to the new ones.
I don't think that's it. I think that she had a good sound. She's a good singer, and she just fucked everything up.
Look, lots of people have one-hits.
She's had more than one hit.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. They had one good song. She's had a bunch. Go home.
Hey, and while I'm at it, I kind of owe an apology to Fergie.
Why?
Well, because, you know, Fergie from Black Eyed Peas. For years I've been saying that, I've been telling you a story about how years ago I saw Fergie and the Black Eyed Peas rehearsing somewhere with Estero.
Oh, yes.
My friend Estero, who is a singer. And I've told you the story many times that Estero got up and sang with the Black Eyed Peas and blew Fergie off the stage, and that Fergie really couldn't sing.
Yes.
Well, as it turns out, I got a call from Estero, who said, Howard, you don't have the story right. Fergie wasn't with the Black Eyed Peas back then. It was a different singer. So she really, she goes, you saw a different lead singer.
Well, I didn't know I'd seen a different lead singer. So the fact of the matter is that I don't know that Fergie can sing or not.
You don't know anything. You never saw her perform.
I heard her records.
No, but I'm saying you never saw her perform that night.
No, it wasn't her. It was a different chick who couldn't sing.
All right.
So, for
record expunged.
Not that it really matters what I think, but I don't even really know if Fergie can sing. Maybe she can or can't. Can she sing? I don't know. Do you think she can sing?
I'm not really worried about Fergie. I don't spend a lot of time thinking about her, so I don't know. I mean, I'm not particularly fond of her music, so I don't really listen to it.
I saw, I don't even really know either, but I just thought I'd clear the record. You know, I happened to see somebody tape for me Bill Cosby on The Tonight Show.
Yeah?
And it was so bad. He got out there and did a routine. He actually... He holds the audience hostage with that stand-up of his. I can't imagine The Tonight Show beat Letterman this night.
Well, wait a minute. Did he do like the usual comedian spot where he did what, about 5 minutes or something?
It seemed like an hour. He sat down.
Bill, don't do 5 minutes.
He sat on a stool and began to do what I guess is a stand-up. It was not funny, in my opinion. Audience was laughing at everything, but I think they're afraid not to. I don't know. They must whip him into a state.
Jay's holding guns on them.
There must be, yeah. I think there's like a gun turret. There's some kind of machine gun aimed at the audience. Laugh. It was impossible for me to understand. I mean, Bill Cosby came out and goes, I'm holding here in my hand the uniform that the Blue Angels wear when they fly a plane. I'm holding in my hand a picture of said Blue Angels and the uniform they wear.
You don't have this on tape?
I got to get it. I get it on tape. You will not fucking believe it. And the audience is howling.
Because I would like to hear.
I'm telling you.
He's pulling it right now.
He's got it? You got to hear this.
Yeah.
When is Bigfoot going to be off the potty?
He's off.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
All right, let's get started. Bigfoot and Blue Iris are here. They want to play Guess What's in My Ass.
Well, I think it's only fair that Blue Iris now go
take a shit?
Yeah.
Well, maybe that won't help her.
Whose ass did we use for the What's in My Ass promo here? Do we know?
I don't know.
That looks like Christie's.
I think Richard Christie's
You think
ass.
Richard provided?
Definitely a guy's ass. Up here they are, Bigfoot, and Bigfoot's in a suit.
What
looks very good. And Blue Iris, who's very thin. Sexy Blue Iris. She looks thinner. Well, maybe it's the outfit. We can't hear you, honey. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. We don't know what you're saying. All right. Very good. Hi. Blue Iris, you are a porno star. You're an old porno star. You're actually an older woman who is into porno. Bigfoot, everyone knows you and loves you. You've been on the show many times. How are you?
I'm fine.
All right. And you're wearing a suit. Where'd you get the money for that?
Oh, I got it during a few of my appearances on stage there, and when I was in Burlington and when I went to New York.
Now, Blue Iris, you're breathing very heavy. Is that you with that noise?
Asthma.
Asthma. Oh, Blue Iris, I see you looking at Bigfoot like you're attracted to him. Are you attracted to Bigfoot?
I like Bigfoot a lot. I'm not attracted to him. But Beetlejuice and I are attracted.
Yeah. And Bigfoot, what about you with the ladies? Have you ever made love to a woman who's as attractive as Blue Iris?
Not really.
No. She's way out of your league.
She'd be a catch for you.
She'd be a catch for you?
No, she's not way out of my league. I've had some others in my league.
Some others.
Like her is.
Right.
When he came up from Vegas is.
Right.
And I shared him with 3 other guys is.
Oh.
Would you make love to her, though, if she said to you, Bigfoot, I will have sex with you? Would you, or is she a turn-off to you?
I would make love to her.
You would?
Yeah.
All right. Well, isn't that nice, Blue Iris? Bigfoot would make love to you. And Blue Iris, what have you been working on? You had any movies coming out, any porno, anything that we'd want to see you in?
Yes, but they're not done yet.
And you've been working hard?
I have. Yes, I have. I have 3 videos that I made with Etta Mae and Golden Hill Pictures, and they're for sale on my website. And they're like 3-minute movies, and they're very funny. They're like an off-color Lucille Ball stunts.
I see. And as far as porno goes, have you done anything kinky or weird lately?
No, I can't because the porno website isn't up yet, and I promised them I wouldn't do any other porn.
All right, fair enough. They want to keep you exclusive, is that it?
Are you under contract?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this.
It's my own company.
Oh, wow.
You're under contract to yourself?
Yeah.
No. And you promised yourself you would not work?
No, I promised my partners I wouldn't work.
All right, fair enough. And what about you, Bigfoot? Are you making any money these days? I know you've been having your problems.
I've been making some money selling my autographed pictures of me and you standing side by side with your little puppet there. Your cardboard puppet it is.
All right.
And bumper stickers I got.
I think you must be talking about a cardboard stand-up of me.
Yes, I am.
So you're not actually standing next to me, you're standing next to a cardboard stand-up of me.
Right.
I see. All right. Well, Bigfoot is making some money. And how much can you get for autographing a picture of myself and you?
$15.
No kidding.
Yes.
Well, that's terrific, then. I'm
$15?
And he's glad to pay it.
Wow.
And on my website, I have a shirt that goes for AIDS, for rent for people with AIDS living on the streets.
Well, that's very nice. Now, Bigfoot, it says here that you are taking a drug for an anger problem. What is the drug?
A couple weeks ago, I had this guy kept getting in my face, and he got in my face twice in one weekend, it is, and my other girlfriend, it is, Mel there, it is, she got her art business going, it is, and she got in the middle of Terry and me, it is, and I was about ready to snap his neck.
Why would you're a very large, big, muscular man. Why would anyone get in your face? Why did he get in your face? What was his problem with you?
He has an alcohol problem, it is, and like I told the people in the back room, and there it is, it's like I'm my own judge and jury, it is, when an argument starts happening.
Of course.
I have to intervene and try to simmer things down in a peaceful manner before somebody gets hurt.
All right. Well, so
why would you intervene?
Huh?
You intervene on your own behalf.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
First you're in the argument, and then you intervene.
Right.
And why do you think all these people start in with you?
I think because I intimidate them, it is, and I'm so large, it is, I scare them in different things I do.
So you went to a doctor and got a medication of sorts to calm you down because you're afraid that you might snap someone's neck?
Right.
Right. And what is the drug that you're on?
It's
Pampers?
Not Pam. Pam something it is.
Pam?
Yeah.
What is he talking about now?
Pamela Sue Martin.
Lorazepam?
No, it's like a I'm trying to think of the name of it. It is
diazepam?
Yeah, there you go. Diazepam.
What is it?
Diazepam.
Azepam.
Yeah.
Better bring the psychic back to figure out what he's talking about.
Anyways, it's like a Valium, it is.
That would be diazepam.
So now if a guy gets in your face, what happens? You just kind of laugh it off?
Yeah, you just kind of take a half a pill, it is, and just put it in my mouth, it is, and after a while, it'll calm me down just like a little baby in a crib.
Really?
Now, some of the guys said you're going to try and feel things with your ass today and guess what's in your ass. Some of the guys said you just took a dump. Is that true?
Yes.
Wow. Are you
because I had a bunch of hot chili peppers.
Some of the guys claim that after you made a duty that you didn't wash your hands. Is that true?
I washed them.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Some of the guys said you didn't.
He kind of fibbing.
He's fibbing.
What amount of acids and hot scalding water and industrial soaps do you think it would take to officially clean your ass, Bigfoot? Do you clean your ass on a regular basis?
Yes, I do. I take showers whenever I can able to find a house I can able to take a shower.
When's the last time you were able to do that?
This Saturday. It was not yesterday, the day before that.
So you haven't showered in 2 days.
Yeah.
And you just shit. Right?
Yeah.
Let's play What's in His Ass.
Howard.
Yes.
This is the 5th time you shit today, by the way, too.
Really?
And I looked at your hands. Those are not clean hands. Look at your nails.
My nails are always like that.
Covered with shit?
Yes.
No. That is dirt. It is from
your
me doing whatever I do out on the streets.
That's shit,
like
dude.
wipe your ass.
Bigfoot.
Why are you going so much?
Yeah, why? 5 times in one day is crazy shitting.
Anyways, coffee works like a laxative like me.
All right.
Yeah, you're like everybody else.
Between the hot chili peppers and the coffee, the black coffee, it's just like taking an X-Lax.
Well, is that what your breakfast consists of? Hot chili peppers and coffee?
Oh, that's just during lunch.
Oh.
Well,
I only eat 1 meal a day.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Is that because you can't afford food?
I can afford food, it is. I just,
Blue Iris, are you sucking on your dentures? Is that what's going on, that noise? You keep going...
Oh, I'm sorry.
What is that?
That's from St. Francis Hospital, tardive dyskinesia.
From what?
Tardive dyskinesia.
I don't know. I gotta go. This place is too crazy.
Tardive dyskinesia?
Yeah.
Is that what you have?
Yeah.
And what does that cause you to do? Suck your teeth like that?
It's involuntary movements because they committed medical malpractice on me.
They committed malpractice?
Yeah, and I shut them down.
Yeah, all right. Well,
you want to hear something from me? I managed to get a cold sore eating a bush too much.
You got a cold sore?
Eating a bush?
No, the bush.
The bush.
Eating pussy?
Yeah, eating pussy.
You must get some great
herpes?
pussy.
No, I got a cold sore on my lip eating a pussy too much one night.
You got mouthache.
That's a herpes.
No, that's not a herpes. This is cold sore from eating pussy too much.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, that's what a herpes is. Herpes is a cold sore on your lip.
You two are...
Oh, I thought it was just from eating too much pussy.
Well, that's what happens when you eat too much bad pussy.
If you eat bad pussy, yeah.
You eat bad pussy.
You got to get good pussy.
You know which ones are good if we need the ones that are bad.
Yeah.
Why are they wearing masks?
They're afraid of when you pull down your pants and feel shit with your ass, it's going to be weird. I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, you ate bad pussy, and you got herpes. Right.
It weren't herpes. It was just a cold sore right in the middle of my lip.
Yeah, that's what that is, a herpes.
A cold sore is caused by herpes.
Oh, I didn't know those were herpes.
Yeah. We hate to throw the cold water of life into your face. But you have shit nails and herpes on your mouth.
Oh, that's just normal me. I'm just trying to take after Harry Anderson.
You know, when you
I got the little looking beard, it's just like him.
When you eat pussy, do you look at it first to make sure that there's nothing on it?
No, it don't matter to me. I just lick it clean.
Right.
Oh, Jay.
Oh, my God.
Well, you must be turned on, Blue Iris. Blue Iris, you say you went to the hospital and now you're suing them?
No. It was an unfortunate thing, and I started a group called Citizens Against Shock, and Howard K. Smith, before he passed away, did a 90-minute special on me called Madness and Medicine. They destroyed my health.
All right. Well, let's get on to the game. I think it's time.
Yeah, we're getting bummed out here.
I don't want to be bummed out.
Really? I could listen to this for 7 hours.
Bigfoot, by the way, congratulations. I understand you just... You see that noise you're making?
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, make it again.
No, I can't. It's awful.
It's in Tartarnesia.
Maybe
I won't make it.
Amnesia.
She makes a noise now.
Well, they gave me 1,400 milligrams of Stellacine, 1,400 milligrams of Prolixin, 1,400 milligrams of Malaril, and every 4 hours. I have nothing but scars on my body from that particular hospital.
I only take 500 milligrams of Seroquel.
Not every 4 hours.
He's just trying to knock out a horse.
You take enough drugs to knock out a horse?
Well, yeah.
You take 500. What other medications are you on, Bigfoot?
Right now, I'm on like 16 medications.
All of them for what?
All kinds of things. Which ones do you want to know first?
Any of them. What do you want?
Yeah,
I have a seizure disorder. I'm schizophrenic. I got acid reflux. I got saltwater disease. I got
saltwater disease.
Yeah,
saltwater disease.
Well, yeah, I go in the salt water and I get the hives.
Where do you go to salt water? Well, you go to the ocean and swim?
Yeah, that's where I came from.
You came from the ocean?
You came from the ocean?
In a sense, we all did. We all evolved from the ocean.
Yeah.
And why do you keep trying to go back?
That's a heavy thought.
Are you sure you didn't come from Ocean Township?
What do you mean that's where you come from? Where do you come from? The ocean?
From Connecticut.
Yeah. And
the ocean is in Connecticut?
And you suffer from
usually.
salt. And so why not just avoid salt water and then not take the pill? Why not just not go in the ocean?
Because I like going in the ocean. Because it's no rocks to hit in the ocean.
There's no what?
Rocks.
Rocks in the ocean.
At least you're not going to worry about hitting a ledge out in the ocean.
I don't know what he's talking about.
All right, never mind
that. It's hard for you to avoid in everyday life walking into ledges.
Bigfoot, what is this? I understand you just bought a car.
Yeah, I bought a Geo Metro.
And you paid $190 for the car.
Yeah. And it runs, actually.
And it actually runs.
Yeah, and I got the title and bill of sale still on it.
And you this is how you make a living. You pick people up in the car and drive them places.
Yeah.
People must be shocked when they hire a driver and a $190 car shows up.
Does your air conditioning work?
Yeah, when you roll the windows down.
Does it have a pet car?
You don't have air conditioning. I don't either. You should see what I pay.
I have air conditioning. This is when I turn the fan on.
I see. So the thing runs, and you fill it up with gas, and then you pick people up and you take them to the airport.
Yeah, it's actually cheaper in my caddy.
Well, now it's time to play a game. The game is called Guess What's in My Ass. What we're going to do is you're going to lay down on the bed over there.
Yeah.
And we'll place things on your ass.
Right.
And you see if you can tell what it is. Try and feel it with your anus. And if you can tell us what it is.
And your butt cheek.
We'll give you $100 per item, whoever wins, okay?
All right. Sounds good to me.
All right. Blue Iris, can you handle this? Are you going to be able to do it, baby?
Oh, no.
Oop, you just pulled off Blue Iris's wig. Oh, my God. Put that thing back on. Isaac, you pulled off Blue Iris's wig with her headphones. What did you...
You need to take that thing off, man. All right, let's make it like that never happened.
All right. Iris, sorry about that.
It's okay.
It's okay. You still look beautiful. You know you look good without the wig, honestly.
Yeah, I know.
You do.
But this is my...
Look.
Never mind. Thank you, Howard.
You're pretty. You're a pretty girl. Go ahead. Get over it.
I gotta go.
Already made out with
This is too crazy.
All right, let's...
what else can happen?
All right, you got the mic.
Howard, you want me to take my pants off?
Yeah, in order to... Iris, you're going to have to pull your pants down in order to...
Okay, I will.
All right. and same with you, Bigfoot.
Oh, God.
Pull it down.
Howard, there's big stains in his underwear.
Did you make stains in your underwear, Bigfoot?
Those are natural. Those are skid marks.
Yes, you're right.
They say kosher. Kiss me, I'm kosher.
Now, Blue Iris, you pull your... Blue Iris... All right, obviously, now, guys, I'm going to take it. The first item is up for bid. I'm going to first do Blue Iris, because she's a lady. Ladies always go first. Now, Blue Iris, obviously we can't, Oh, you're putting blindfolds on them. Good. Blue Iris, you okay?
I'm fine. My kids are going to kill me.
All right, Bigfoot, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Bigfoot, you got a lot of zits on your ass. Anybody ever tell you that?
Oh, I know that. I sit down too much.
All right. Okay, here we go.
Oh, my God.
What is it, Will? What is going on over there?
I can't tell if his underwear's bloody or if it's just skid marks.
I told you I bleed out my ass.
Oh. You bleed out of your ass?
I told you that. You didn't believe me?
Well, maybe you should see a doctor about that.
Can we get Dr. Jules down here again, the Caroga?
I was going to say, can we get some healthy asses to play this game?
Well, I'm going to throw up.
Oh, my God, this is terrible.
Are we ready now? Now, obviously, Iris, we can't, shove this thing up your ass. So what we're going to try and do is put it in the crack there, and hopefully you'll be able to tell what it is.
Yeah, you'll have to sort of help them with your hands without touching it to get it.
Guide us, okay? Because we certainly don't
I can't touch the item?
Only with your ass cheeks.
Oh, God.
All right, here we go. Here's item number 1, and I'm not going to say what it is. All right, now let's put it there. Let's see if she can tell what it is. All right, Iris.
Oh, my goodness.
Iris, are you able to tell what that is? By squeezing it with your ass?
A pen?
Say again?
A pen.
A pen? A P-E-N? A pen?
Correct.
Is that your final answer, or do you want to feel it one more time?
Final answer.
That is not correct. I'm going to give it to Bigfoot. Now, Bigfoot, here's the same item.
Not the same one.
No. Now, put that... spread his cheeks a little so he can get it.
Oh my God!
No, get it. Yeah. Come on. There, that's it. So he can feel it. All right, Bigfoot, squeeze it and try and feel it with your ass. Don't touch it with your hand, or you'll be disqualified.
All right.
What do you think it is?
Is it a microphone?
No, it is not a microphone. Is that your final answer? I guess it is.
No, dumbass.
The answer to both of you is that was a toothbrush.
Oh, my... Well, he should have brushed it up and down.
Yeah, a toothbrush. You feel that, Bigfoot?
Yeah.
All right, let's try another item.
Bigfoot, in all fairness, that's an item I don't think Bigfoot's ever seen.
All right, Bigfoot, here we go. We're going to put another item. This one, I'm going to let you go first this time, because Blue Iris went first the last time. And give him a good shot there so he can feel it. All right, it's lodged in your ass. Will's got it in there. Can you tell what that is? Squeeze your cheeks together, see if you can feel it. Can you feel it?
Oh, jeez.
A rubber ball?
What do you say, judges?
Got to be more specific?
Try to be more specific, Bigfoot. Take another shot at that. You're pretty close.
Squeeze.
What?
Can you come up with squeeze it with your ass cheeks?
I'm trying to think what do you call those balls that is, you bounce so much. There's,
a Benoit ball?
No,
no help, Blue Iris.
You're playing against him, Blue Iris.
Okay.
Don't help him. But make sure you can feel it there, Will. Make sure.
What do you call those things?
Squeeze it again, Bigfoot, and see if you can feel it.
I feel it is. I just can't remember the name of it. It's like a Super Bowl. It is.
Super Bowl is not the right answer. I'm going to have to move it to Blue Iris. Iris, feel this and tell me if you can get it. We're going to put it in your ass.
Blue, when's the last time you took a dump?
Okay, come on, Isaac. Use your hand there with the glove. You got a glove on. What's the matter with you? Make this happen. All right, there. Squeeze it and tell us what you think it is.
A ball.
Well, you'd have to be more...
grape?
It's not a grape. Is it? All right.
A rubber ball.
No,
it's Jack's ball.
It is a ping pong ball.
Oh, darn.
A Jack's ball?
A ping pong ball, Bigfoot.
Oh, sorry about that.
All right. We're going to try one more object now. So far...
I knew neither one of them would be able to figure out it.
All right, Blue Iris, you'll go first this time. Let's try the next object.
Okay.
No, not that one. Go. All right, here we go.
So far, nobody's won any money.
No one's won a dime. All right. Help. Blue Iris, go ahead, Isaac. Put it...
No one's a winner in this room right now, Robin.
Get it in there so Iris can feel it. Iris, there it is. What is that? Come on.
I don't know.
All right, give it to Bigfoot.
There's no way he's going to go.
Bigfoot. Squeeze it.
I'm trying to squeeze it. It is.
Come on, Bigfoot, come up with an answer. Come on, you can
I'm
get some
trying to come up with an answer.
All right.
A rubber,
Both of them are laying flat on the ground. Their pants are off. They are examining these objects with their buttocks.
Oh, no.
Bigfoot, I guess? Robin's looking at it. She can't even tell what it is.
A toy doll?
No, it's a bar of soap.
Oh. He was going to get that.
All right, I'm going to give you one last time. Go to the last item on the list.
In my house, we keep the money under a bar of soap.
All right, soap was not... all right, go give this one to Bigfoot first. It's his turn. Bigfoot, can you tell what this is?
Yeah, it's a cloth.
A what? It's not a cloth. Sorry, go ahead, Iris. What do you think this is? Get it right, and you win the money. You just have to
get it. Banana?
No. Ah, shucks, Robin. Close. It was corn on the cob.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, neither of you win any money. But, you know, maybe we could, just for being good sports. We have a $500 prize for Guess What's in My Ass. What if we divided it up equally between us?
Oh, that'd be terrific.
Yeah, $250 apiece. How's that?
Thank you.
Is that okay, Bigfoot?
Sure.
Another way to put it in Bigfoot's terms is, you want another car.
Yeah, this sounds like a better game show.
And you have money left over for gas. Well, there they are, our two contestants. And I want to thank ClipsForSale.com for sponsoring What's in My Ass. It's the #1 site on the net for adult and fetish video clips with over 500,000 clips to choose from. That's clips4sale.com. Everyone, what's in my ass? And we'll be back right after these words. Yeah. You watching any summer TV?
Kyle XY. I'm still into that.
I'm not watching that. I watch, my new show is the Mark Consuelo show.
Oh, that Age of Love?
Age of Love, great show.
You're into that?
You got to watch this.
Oh, my God.
They took 40-year-old... First of all, they took this dude who's a tennis player. He's ranked...
Gorgeous.
Mark Philippoussis.
Not only is the guy a good-looking dude, like beyond good-looking dude, he's one of the top tennis players in the world.
Yeah.
Good-looking tennis player?
Yeah.
Who's a dude? So far, I'm there.
No. But here's the point. They march out a bunch of cougars. I'm talking about broads in their 40s.
Right.
To date this guy. They're all beside themselves. Some of them have kids his age. And he's like, what the fuck's going on with all these old broads?
Wait a minute. I thought he didn't know the premise of the show?
No, they kind of like kept it from him, too. He thought he was just going to meet a love match, like a Bachelor. It's actually a ripoff of The Bachelor, except they came up with this twist,
if you will.
He starts dating these cougars because he doesn't want to look like a shithead on TV. Like most guys would have just left. Because most of them look like they're wrinkled and they're kind of a mess.
They look their age.
Yeah, they look their age, every bit of it. And all of a sudden what they do is, while these broads are falling in love with them, then they bring in a bunch of 20-year-olds who are hot. And now they're going to... So
they have the women now fighting with each other.
I almost didn't watch this show because one reviewer was reviewing it and said that Kelly Ripa should now leave Mark Consuelos for hosting the show. That's how bad he thought it was. But I'm enjoying it. I was having a good time watching it, and I will stick with it.
You love a dating show.
I love dating. Romance.
It's always been your thing.
I'm a romantic guy. Just ask Fred. I wined and dined him when I first met him. Admittedly, things have cooled off, but...
Well, they say that happens in a relationship.
I suspect an emotional friend in this relationship. Oh, man. By the way, the last segment, Guess What's in My Ass, is going to air on Howard TV, I think, tomorrow night. I don't know. There was a lot of commotion afterwards. Those guys were saying they were laughing so hard they just couldn't believe it. Yes, Irish John.
Hey, Howard, I just want to let you know, after that bit, you owe me $8 and a day's pay. I had to throw out my breakfast, and I think I'm going to go home sick.
Yeah, you threw up.
Yeah, thinking about Bigfoot skid marks, man, that was nasty.
No.
That's all I've seen on my bagel, is skid marks.
Jason just got a picture of the skid marks. It's pretty intense.
Oh, no, I don't want to see, please.
Oh, my God. I didn't realize how intense it was.
Yeah, I mean, you went from Pam Anderson and the nanny yesterday to these two today.
Yeah, it was pretty funny, though. You got to see it on Howard TV. It's pretty wild.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I mean, you have never seen anything like it when they pull out their pants.
Yeah, I can't wait to ruin my dinner.
Yeah, actually, lunch came in just as those two were pulling their pants up, and I actually had to wait 5 minutes before I could eat.
Artie, there's a good start for a diet for you.
Absolutely.
You didn't eat your lunch right away, did you?
No, but I had a couple of cupcakes.
You could always eat through bad ass. Just cupcake, you could always find a reason to eat.
Just think of the frosting being Bigfoot's skid mark.
No, I do get grossed out like that, man.
Thank you, Irish John. Let's go over to Steve Langford and John Hein, who have updates for us. Steve, from the Howard 100 newsroom, what's on your mind?
Just some of the stories we're working on in the Howard 100 newsroom. New York Daily News media writer David Hinckley responding to Howard. Hinckley acknowledging he should have specified in his column about Scott and Todd that he was talking about broadcast radio only. Hinckley stressing he did not deliberately neglect to mention the Stern Show, adding it is not true, he says, that he doesn't like Howard.
I don't believe him because I just have never seen that much positive press from him on me. And by that I mean, I don't know.
He never took the time to acknowledge your many, many years at #1. There was never any real acknowledgement of your accomplishments.
I really do feel he has a hostility to me, and I know he says he doesn't, and that's cool, but I don't know. I think there's something up there. I think most people resent me. I do. I think I'm very disliked by mainstream media. I think they're very, I don't know, maybe envious of my success or something, or I don't kiss ass enough. Like, you know, I feel like Scott and Todd and Opie and Anthony, all those guys, they do spend time with Hinckley or something, because, you know, Hinckley...
Has he ever interviewed you?
I mean, he's never once written about the bad ratings about a lot of these guys.
But has he ever interviewed you? Have you ever sat down with him?
I don't think so. But I don't know if that's my doing or not. I must have dissed him in some way. I know when we first got on the air, I used to goof about being the radio reporter, how it's the lowest job on a newspaper. But that's enough to tip a guy's scale, you know?
I mean, he has to know that, doesn't he? No, I'm kidding.
Actually, the obituary writer is the lowest. But I actually appreciate having a radio column in the Daily News, because now the New York Post doesn't have one, and I do like reading about radio. There's not a whole hell of a lot to write about. It ain't easy to keep coming up with articles, let's be honest.
But he managed not to find anything to write about you most of the time.
Yeah, and usually it's got sort of a negative slant. Like, even when there's positive news in my life, you know? I don't know. That's just my impression. And if he says that I'm daydreaming, then maybe that's it. I don't know.
But how can he say they are the... I still don't understand it. He certainly didn't do an article on our 20 years.
So what is David saying that he was acknowledging? I don't understand. Give me his quote again.
Well, his exact quote, well, obviously, I should have specified in the article that I wrote that I was talking about broadcast radio over the air, free radio, as they say, in which Scott and Todd are the longest-running show in New York at this point, since Howard's not available.
But no, we're the longest-running show. I mean, just because we're not on regular radio means we don't have a show anymore?
And we're not, I mean, he's not going to acknowledge the 20 years because we're gone. We're not on terrestrial radio.
You mean we lose our title?
Yeah.
If you leave?
Basically, that's what he's saying.
He's saying he should have specified.
Okay, all right. So he's admitting... Yeah. Is he going to write down in his column that... Or is he just going to admit that to you, or is he going to admit that to the audience?
That's a good question. I mean, I didn't press him on it. Look, are you going to do a retraction?
I don't care. You know, I don't really even care. I just thought it was weird. All right.
But when Howard 100 News asked Hinckley whether his story was somewhat tongue-in-cheek, allowing Scott and Todd to drone on about turkey stunts and character development and Sweet 16 anniversaries on a show widely considered to be lightweight at best, Hinckley said, quote, sorry, I'm not biting on that one.
Really?
Yes.
No, I think he was being serious about it. I think he was honoring them.
I didn't think it was tongue-in-cheek.
The gist I got from him was he wasn't honoring them. He was simply noting...
he was reporting on them.
Right.
But he does cut guys like that slack. I mean, in a way, like if I did some lame shit, he'd call me on it. But like Scott and Todd, he won't write. You know, after 17 years, you think these guys could come up with something a little bit better than turkeys.
But I think in his business, if he were to write every day about how lame these shows are,
Right.
He wouldn't have a column anymore.
Yeah, but there's ways that he kind of gives me a dig that he could do these other shows, too. But, all right, I'm going to get off it. Who cares? Anyway, you know what? I'm fucking successful. Who gives a shit? Honestly. I'm the biggest fucking thing there ever was in radio. I mean, I really am. I mean, I'm going to say it. If he won't write it, I'm going to say it. There you go. Go ahead.
Also, finally, it got said.
Yeah.
Also today,
I mean, he actually writes nice things about Imus. I mean, I've invited David to go back and listen to Imus's NBC tapes and tell me where the innovation was. I don't believe he's ever heard that show. If he has, he's got to be ignoring the fact that this guy was doing Moby Worm bits. I'm sorry. Excuse me for vomiting in your face.
Also today, High Pitch Eric meeting his creditors. Is there a room big enough? Bankruptcy proceedings continuing for the Whackpacker in his effort to dodge eviction from his apartment. A half-dozen creditors listed on a court document include mostly phone companies. High Pitch Eric could be evicted as soon as early next month.
What's he going to do? I mean, wonder where he's going to go.
Great question.
High Pitch gets evicted. Where's he going to go?
I'm just shocked. Where's his family in all this?
I think they're probably fed up.
Hiding.
Yeah.
Knock, knock. It's High Pitch.
Because you know he's going back
who's
home.
High Pitch? I need some money. Do you have any gout cream? Hi, Mommy. Are you proud of me?
That's what they're going to be hearing.
Anything else?
Stern News, you know, to the Howard 100 News tip line. Call us at 877-33-SIRIUS. Choose channel 100 or email us at howard100news@sirius-radio.com.
All right, Steve Langford, Howard 100 News, as you can see, covering everything, all over it. Matter of fact, yesterday for Howard TV, I cut my comments for the Howard 100 News special that's going to air on Howard TV. They're going to go behind the scenes and cover the Howard 100 News team and show you how that was all put together. In addition to Guess What's in My Ass. Yeah. Well, let's go over to John Hein, who hosts something called the Wrap-Up Show every day at 11 o'clock. What do you got for us today, Johnny?
Bigfoot and Blue Iris fought to a dead heat, but everybody came out a winner in a battle of Guess What's in My Ass. We'll talk about Bigfoot's pregame shit, his cold sore in his mouth, not herpes, ass bleeding, and his allergy to the ocean. We'll also try to decipher the term Blue Iris used to describe her condition of involuntarily sucking on her teeth, what happened to her wig, and look at all the other disgusting details that happened during this exciting contest.
Right.
Plus, psychic Mary O stopped by to try to figure out Artie's secret password.
That went well.
To hear from his dad from the dead, but all she could come up with was Mike and an affectionate reference to Artie as an asshole. We'll discuss psychics and who believes in them, and find out if anybody else has a secret word to contact someone from the great beyond. And last but not least, former comedian Jeff Nichols was a little bit too excited to talk about comedians who steal other comedians' material. We'll try to figure out what Jeff was trying to say, how he made a living off of other people's jokes, and how comedians like Jammin' Jim Florentine feel when their material is lifted and what they do for payback.
And what about Sal's big appearance today and his further discussion and fighting with Will as a result of the wrap-up show?
We're hoping that Sal comes by to tell us that he has no comment on what happened and then comments for the remainder of the show.
For 20 minutes.
That's very good. All right, thank you, Johnny. We look forward to it. Let's go over to Henry, who wants to say hello. Henry, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, now.
What's up, Howard? How you doing, buddy?
Hey.
The reason I was calling is I just wanted to bring up that early segment with the 666. Didn't you catch that? Just right after Joey Ramone, you're giving him props. Then that shit started happening. What do you think?
That's right. Well, it's obvious what happened, that Joey is in the great beyond, and he was contacting us during the show.
Yeah, you should bring that psychic back, don't you think?
Yes, I'm immediately going to get her back in here. I've totally changed. Let's go over to the email for 1 second before we get to Robin. There's a bunch of stuff in the email, a lot of stuff. A lot of discussion about our politics, Scott DePace's politics, and all of that stuff. A lot of comment, too, on Eric the Midget. Why the hell do you keep letting that little whiny bitch Eric the Midget on the show? He was funny at first because he's so pathetic, but now he's just annoying. Whenever I hear his monotone voice, I want to turn the channel because I can't stand to hear about his lame-ass life. I hope he drowns in his own piss or falls out of his wheelchair and is then run over by it.
Wow.
When is the doctor's prediction of your death finally going to come true, Eric the Midget? Well, that's a little harsh.
Yeah.
On the little guy. Shut that little fuck up. He is not entertaining. He's annoying and pompous. And he's an asshole. This must be from Marty's father.
Oh.
Thanks for listening to my complaining. I sit and listen to the way Eric the Midget speaks to you, Howard, and I can't believe how patient and kind you are to him. I say, let's boycott his wheelchair-bound ass and see if he implodes. One listener suggests that we have Debbie Schussel back on this show. Whatever happened to her? He says, I used to love to hear her whacked-out views against Michael Moore and other people on the air. Speaking of Debbie Schussel, she'd be another good obscure character for the Howard Stern convention.
Yeah, I could go as her.
And
Howard, I'm going as Debbie Schlitzel.
And lots of comments on Sal's marriage, you know, honestly. A lot of people didn't like to hear from Pam Anderson. She stopped by, old friend of the show. She wanted to, you know, say hi, tell us about her latest venture. But
they didn't want to hear from her?
They felt that she was not a good guest. She said, please stop having Pam on. She's horrible as an interview. She never says anything. It's boring, completely boring. Even Artie's asleep. I've never been able to understand how Howard can't make Pam interesting. God, he tries. He really tries, but it never works. Please stop having her in. Well, I don't know. I feel she's an icon. You know, everyone knows Pam Anderson. I will not stop having her in. I always think it's worthwhile to check in with her. Here's another guy. Can you tell Pam Anderson to shut up with the one-liners trying to sound funny? Just tell her to look good and keep her trap shut. Well, it's radio. She has to say something. Howard, Pamela Anderson is so washed up. I'm telling you, it's over, Johnny. This guy says this is a sad day. After seeing the pictures on the website,
it's over, Johnny.
Pamela may finally be hitting the wall. The body's still tissue-friendly, but her face is beginning to show the age. I will, however, continue to beat off to the Pam Anderson circa 1995.
He's going retro.
There it is. Well, I'll stop the email at that point. I mean, there's so much of it. I could do a whole show on email. It's people commenting. Let's get over to Robin Quivers, who has all the news. Robin?
Robin wants to drop some pounds, and so she found somebody that will give her a high colonic.
All right, let's get over to the news, for Christ's sake.
Thank you. In honor of Pam, I have a Tommy Lee story. Tommy Lee's management company is being sued by Tommy Lee.
Wow.
And the members of Motley Crue.
And Cabby.
They have decided to sue Carl Stubner and the Sanctuary Artist Management, Inc. company, claiming that Stubner's advice to Lee was based on what would benefit him, not the rocker or the band. What do they object to that Tommy's been up to because of the management company? They object to Tommy Lee Goes to College and Rockstar Supernova. They say that the Goes to College reality TV show for MTV made Tommy appear incoherent, lazy, and incompetent.
But he's a rock star.
And that Rockstar Supernova, quote, diminished the public's interest in Lee and their overall perception of his musical talents. They say that it also kept him from working with the band, and that cost them millions in lost concert revenue and merchandise.
Wow.
They're suing for $20 million in damage.
They're his management company?
Yeah.
And they're suing him because...
No, Tommy's suing them. He's saying...
Oh, this is their rebuttal.
Yeah, they got him to go and do these TV reality shows.
But Tommy doesn't have a brain?
And it didn't do him any good, and it didn't do Motley Crue any good.
Well, what if the shows had been a big hit? Then it would have been good. Can you imagine a guy suing his management company? He agreed to do those shows. What is he claiming? They forced him, or they tie him up with a...
No, he's saying that the management company was thinking of themselves, not Tommy. It was good for them.
So Tommy couldn't have said no to them. He couldn't have said, I don't want to do a reality show.
No.
I have an agent. My agent will call me and say, hey, there's something here that I think is good for you. And then I have the right to say, I disagree. How could I sue my agent if I go ahead and do something? He can only recommend. Ridiculous. That's a frivolous, ridiculous lawsuit.
They're suing for $20 million.
They should sue him back. They should say, listen, you're going to pay our legal bills.
Tommy came around around promoting that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see anybody with a gun to his head. That's ridiculous. Could you imagine this? Do you understand that at all?
Again, this is part of what's wrong with the country. You know, I would love to sue my manager for a million things.
But you can't.
I can't, no. Recently, there was something he took me into, the Guy's Choice Awards. I'd much rather been on my ass fucking watching TV at home.
Why did you do the Guy's Choice Awards? But you did it. You decided to do it.
Yes,
so you can't sue him for
ultimately,
that.
right, I can yell at him on the phone like a jerk-off, but I can't sue the man.
You wish the man would have better judgment for you, but the fact of the matter is, the final buck...
You still employ him.
Yeah, the buck stops with you.
And I should sue myself for the bad judgment of hiring.
You sue yourself if you feel your manager isn't doing right by you.
Too many people, again, too many people, everybody feels that they are owed something.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why, you know...
And there was a long gap between that... Tommy Lee Goes to College and Rockstar Supernova. He didn't figure out that the manager was wrong until after he'd done both?
I took it one look at Rockstar Supernova. I said, boy, these musicians are jokes. I mean, really, the dude from Metallica, who I thought was one of the coolest guys I ever saw, his whole stage persona in Metallica. What's that guy's name, the bass player?
Not You're thinking about Hetfield or the
No, I'm talking about the guy who was on Rockstar Supernova, used to be in Metallica. Jason, what's his name?
Neufeld?
Jason Neufeld.
Neufeld.
When I went to see Metallica and Jason Neufeld was in that band, I thought he was like this crazy, frothing at the mouth maniac because it was just his whole stage persona. And then when I saw him on Rockstar Supernova, I was like,
it's just an act.
It's like an act.
Yeah.
And, like, I didn't think that was good for his image because I thought he was like this cool rock and roll guy. But whatever. I mean, that's his decision. And, yeah, I think Tommy Lee does come off like a buffoon on those shows. You know, he's got his shirt off. He's making the devil sign every minute with his hand. It's like, dude, calm fucking down.
Complete buffoon.
Yeah, I mean, but those shows, you know, they're...
But didn't he go out on tour with this Rockstar Supernova?
Yeah, and it went nowhere. And nobody cared about it. And that's why he's pissed.
Well, you said right at the very beginning, it was one thing when it was to become the lead singer of NXS because that was a band.
Right.
But they were making up a band for that next segment.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, hey, I'm going to get to be the lead singer in Van Halen. Okay, that's a cool gig.
A correction, I wasn't sure about his last name. It's Newstead. I think I said Newfield.
Newstead, you're right. Newstead, that's the dude's name.
Yeah, so anyway, yeah, Tommy's suing his manager for getting him into those shows.
I don't get it, but who gives a shit what I get?
How's your prostate over there?
Pretty good, I think.
How are all the prostates in the room?
Very good. I think mine's all right.
I don't think I have a problem.
Everybody getting theirs checked?
Yeah. Yes. I got to see my doctor. I called him the other day just to get my physical. But, yeah, I drip a little bit sometimes after I pee, but, that's to be expected. Guys my age get that.
Well, they say that a man of 50 and above should have a prostate exam every year.
Yeah.
You get the blood test, and then you get poked, right?
I take one right now. That's the problem. My doctor's on Long Island, so it's like I got to get out there.
There's no other doctors?
Yeah, but I'm used to him, and I like this guy.
He's got a nice, warm touch.
Kind of, yeah. He's like a friend. You know what I mean?
Champagne.
Like, we actually talk to each other socially once in a while, so it's a little less awkward.
Oh, that's creepy.
I know you think that, but I like him. I'm comfortable with him, so I'd rather just...
And you'd still like to go and have him probe you?
Yeah. I called him the other day. He says, yeah, I haven't put my finger in your ass in a while.
I miss you.
Yeah. He said, yeah, great. He's got a good touch, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I didn't realize that they, I thought once they got this blood test, it eliminated that part of it.
No.
But no, it's a two-prong thing to make sure you don't have prostate cancer. You got to get the blood test, and you got to bend over. So make sure you do that. Annual testing for prostate cancer is recommended for all men older than 50 and all African-American men older than 40 on, yes, as I said, a yearly basis.
I wonder why black guys would have more prostate cancer than white guys, like at a younger age. Like, I've always been taught the only difference between black people and white people is the color of their skin.
No, that's obviously not true.
Evidently not. Why would a black guy get more prostate cancer than a white guy?
You can't get sickle cell anemia.
Yeah, you're right. What is a whole different fucking deal going on there?
Exactly the same, except the color of the skin. No, that's only in dolls.
Oh. Oh, who told me that? I thought my mom told me that.
We come from different places.
Earth.
Well, that's the general place, but, you know.
You saying black people come from another planet?
Oh. No. Here we go. Don't put words in my mouth.
You know that book?
Robin just said black people come from another planet.
You know that book, Men Are From Venus, Black People Are From Mars?
I read that book.
Yeah.
Anthony, you're on the air in Tampa, Florida, home of Bubba the Love Sponge.
Absolutely. Love you guys. I especially love the 10 o'clock hour, and I wondered if I could ask a question of everyone there in the studio. How long do we think, Robin, don't change any sequence of your news, how long will it be before you talk about some murdered child or some death or beheading?
Robin's child story will come up. I'm going to say there'll be 2 today, and it'll come up. You're not going to change the order, Robin?
No, I'll get to things when I get to.
Right. Don't change it for the show. You know, don't change it because I'm going to say, it feels like there's going to be one more story and then the death children stories will start coming in, or the abuse of children stories. Yeah, what do you say, Fred?
You know what? I think she hit us really hard yesterday with that really awful story, so I think today she's going to give us a break.
No, there'll be one. It's just what order do you think it'll happen? You think there won't be one at all?
He said there won't be one.
I don't think there's going to be, but...
No, Robin works one at a time.
She's going to hit us with at least 2 more this week. I guarantee you.
Oh, she's going to hit you with 2 today. And as a matter of fact, it's coming up, not next story, but the story after. Artie, what do you say?
I always set the under over.
Oh, wait. There was a story. Now, does it count if something almost happens to a kid
You're
and it
locked
doesn't?
out. You just...
oh, come on. I can't change my mind.
I'm going to win this one. Artie, go ahead.
I always set the under over.
Because there is one story she could possibly do.
You had your answer time, Fred. Let Artie go.
I set the under over every day at 2 for this because I do notice this. Today, I believe we're going to have a push. I think it's going to be 2.
2. All right. And do you believe it'll be the next story, or will it be further down the line in the newscast?
Well, now she's going to flip it around.
No, she said she wouldn't. I trust her.
Yeah, she can't flip it.
She won't.
It'll be later down the line.
Later down the more than one story away. All right, let's find out. Anthony, stay on the line.
I will.
And we'll see what happens.
See,
Robin?
I've forgotten what's in this pile. I don't even know.
Well, that's good.
I don't know the answer to that.
Robin, what is the next story?
The very next story.
3 children were burned in an oven.
3 children were put in a microwave.
So it's got to be a kid dying or a tragic
it'll be something with a kid.
Some abuse or, something with a kid being hurt.
Somebody's genitals were touched.
But if they don't get hurt, does that count as a story?
It's a child abuse kind of story.
It's got to be a bad story about a child.
All right, here we go.
According to that guy on the phone.
Yes.
All right. The judge in the Anna Nicole Smith case down in Florida where he had to determine where her body could be buried.
Yes.
He is leaving the judgeship and is fielding television offers.
That's great. Keep encouraging more judges to take these whacked-out cases and act wacky on TV and then give them reward for it.
Does everybody remember Larry Seidlin and what he was like during the Anna Nicole Smith trial?
Yes.
Here is a little clip of the judge handing down his ruling in that case, 2-9.
2-9. Hold on a second. Give me a second. 2-9.
Stein, Esquire, as a guardian ad litem for Daniel Lynn, Hope, Marshall Stern, is awarded custody of the remains of Anna Nicole Smith. The Broward County medical examiner is ordered to release those remains to Milstein in accordance with Milstein's directives. You'll read it, but I want her buried. I want her buried with her son. I wanna. There's no Sharon. This is not a happy moment. I want her buried with her son in the Bahamas. I want them to be together.
They're rewarding this guy with his show. Yeah, this is great. This was a great moment in justice. What is he doing, banging?
You know, she had to live all her years under this kind of exposure. Yeah, I just get a week and a half of it, and it's ready to flatten me down.
Perfect.
She's going to be with her son. Perfect. She's going to have her son next to her.
Perfect.
And I hope to God you guys give the kid the right shot.
Oh, my God.
Can you imagine?
What?
See, this is the problem in the country. We keep rewarding people who act bizarrely. This guy's a judge. This does not look good for judges.
I wondered what was going on when, I said, all of his actions were bizarre. One day he declared that this body belongs to me, and now I realize it was an audition.
Yeah. We've become a nation of reality shows where the more horrible the behavior, a.k.a. a la Paris Hilton, the more success. And, this guy's not an entertainer. He's a judge.
He's inked a deal to develop a 2008 show for CBS television distribution.
People's lives are in his hands.
And is slated to film a pilot in L.A. next month.
You got a guy who literally can decide whether or not someone lives or dies, goes to jail or not. And he's an emotional wreck during the Anna Nicole Smith "Where Should We Put the Body" trial.
Well, he just said he couldn't handle that scrutiny, so he's now going to have a TV show. What, are we going to watch him have a nervous breakdown?
What else do we have in the news, Robin? This is the key story right here for me. I predicted 2 child abuse stories, some child story, and I believe it will be now. Please.
The Vatican has decided...
Oh, wait, go ahead, hold it. There's young boys in this. They've decided to what? Stop raping young boys?
No, they haven't
Vatican, go ahead.
Yeah.
They have decided to tell you what you can and cannot do when you're driving.
Shit. Well, I still say there's 2 kiddie stories coming up.
Thou shalt not drive under the influence of alcohol. You have to respect the speed limit. You should not consider a car an object of personal glorification or use it as a place of sin.
My car is my cock.
You're talking to teenagers. That could be kids.
No,
the Vatican took a break from strictly theological matters yesterday to issue its own 10 commandments on the moral aspects of motoring. They decided to deal with the car because so many people spend so much time driving. They decided they needed to address the situation. Cars tend to bring out the primitive side of the human being, thereby producing rather unpleasant results. So they want you to know you can commit sins with your car or around your car.
All right.
They can be occasions of sin, particularly when used to make a dangerous passing maneuver or when used to entertain your clients when you're a prostitute. So there you go. They recommend crossing yourself before you start to drive and saying the rosary as you drive.
You still there, Anthony?
I am.
All right. Hey, guys, how come Anthony's name isn't highlighted on my computer screen like we had a couple of days ago? I'm sorry to bring up these technical problems, but if I don't, I'll forget and it'll never get adjusted. I thought the caller is supposed to be highlighted. Oh, I don't know.
So does Artie win if the next story is about murder and death of a child?
Oh, I see. If I lock you in, I can make it highlighted. Okay, I got you highlighted now. Yeah,
I have it at a push at 2. I mean,
I have 2.
2.
No, he says they're going to be 2. I don't think Artie knows what's going on here.
No, I do. It's about kids, right? About a tragic story about children.
Yeah, but he's asking how many more stories before there's one, and you're saying there's going to be 2 of those kind of stories in the news.
Yeah, I already predicted 2 with you, but I'm saying, forget it. Go ahead, Robin, yes. He's half asleep. I keep catching him.
I know. He's
oh,
it's got to be that time. No, you.
Oh.
I see you under that cap.
I see what's going on. I keep looking over.
Why did I take my sunglasses off?
You're unconscious.
No, listen.
After he eats his lunch, he gets all sleepy.
He goes to sleep, yeah. I noticed that.
Yeah.
Dr. Ronnie and I were talking about that. I said, Artie gets that lunch, and that's when he gets sleepy.
Same thing happens to me. He's eating the same thing I am.
That's what I said to her. I said, they're eating the same lunch.
Yeah, I love it.
That Bigfoot segment knocked a lot out of me.
What else you got, Robin?
Part of the O.J. novel, If I Did It, has been leaked to a website, TMZ.com.
Look out!
Yes.
Was the site where you could go on and read excerpts of the book.
Really,
the Goldmans, who have been fighting and have finally reached a settlement, but they haven't inked the settlement, they haven't signed it yet, where they would gain the rights to his story.
Mm-hmm.
They think that O.J. leaked this themselves to devalue what they would now be in control of. So I guess they're going after TMZ, and they want a big payday because they were going to get the rights and then get someone to publish the book. The Goldman family considers this O.J.'s confession.
Wow.
I plead the fifth.
I got to take a break. Here, Anthony, I'll put you on hold.
All right, thanks.
Gee, I hope I win.
You're already out of the running. You said it would be after 2 stories.
Yeah, but I said there would be 2 stories.
Would be 2. Okay.
Yeah. You know, there's got to be a dead child in this newscast.
Sure, go out and
Would
kill
somebody go kill a child? So
no, it's going to show up. I have full faith. All right, don't change the order.
I'm just looking at what I have here.
All right, Fred, you're on. Look, that was Sal's flash machine on that special machine we have.
Right, to distort it a little bit?
Yeah.
Oui, allô?
Uncle, this is Limber, my sister. I'm calling about the apartment you got for share.
Yeah, who's calling?
Tobin from the Bronx, calling about the apartment for share.
1 minute.
Make it quick, baby. This call's on my dime.
Hi.
How you doing, brother?
Fine.
Well, how much you looking for a month?
For a month. The rent is for only until July.
Yeah, that's perfect, because right now I got to get the fuck out of New York. I got to lay low, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to chill at your crib, share that apartment.
Okay.
And I'll throw you a couple of dollars extra on the side. You keep your mouth shut, we're good to go. All right?
Hey, wait a second. That's a share apartment. Actually, there is one room free, and there is no furnitures in it.
No furniture? What you think I am, some goddamn monkey? Because I'm a black man, you afraid I'm going to steal your furniture?
What?
You heard what I said, Cracker. See, you thinking because I'm a black man, you're going to tell me you got no furniture in there. And I can tell you want me there because you shot a little bit uptight.
No, man.
Don't you drive me.
Come on, I got nothing against black, man.
You got a place where I can hide my gun?
What's your name?
Toby.
Toby.
Yeah, you got a place where I can hide my gun, Cracker?
No. What's that, man?
It's legal, but I lost the registration.
Hey, have a nice day, man. Yeah.
Yo, I know, and I'm hoping you didn't hang up on me.
Hey, come on, okay? I got absolutely nothing against black people, okay?
Oh, I think you do.
No, I got enough worry now for now.
Oh, because you're worried now because I'm black.
No.
I scare you like a boogeyman. Boo. Is that what you're saying?
No. You would be white, it would be the same thing. Stop bothering me about that, man.
Get on the ground! Holy shit, the police is here. Listen up, my man. I gotta take my black ass down to your apartment now, please.
Fuck off.
Sal with the black impression again.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck off and die.
The thing is, the guy goes for it.
Yeah, he's convinced.
That's a problem.
Well, look at here. There it is. Sal's black impression working into another phony phone call. He's got it. He's got that dead on, huh, Rob?
Yeah, I close my eyes. I think there is a black guy there.
What's this? Bigfoot does a Darth Nihilus impression? Can that be right?
How can not?
I'm Darth Nihilus.
I'm Darth Nihilus.
That's it, I guess.
I am Darth Nihilus.
I'm Darth Nihilus.
He's Dark Nihilus.
Yeah.
My name is
Darth Nihilus.
My name is
Darth Nihilus.
Robin, we were in the middle of news when we were interrupted by the commercials, so let's get right back to it. And again, let me remind people, we're waiting to see if you do a story about children.
An Upper East Side plastic surgeon has had his license to practice medicine pulled yesterday after he was accused of moral unfitness. He allegedly was having sex with a patient, doing drugs, and he botched a number of breast implant, tummy tuck, and nose job operations.
Did he rape a kid?
No, Dr. Brad Jacobs was charged with repeatedly supersizing implants for women who went to him for breast enhancement. Not only were they bigger than the client ordered, but in several instances, the inappropriately large implants were too large for the pockets he shoved them into.
Holy mackerel!
That's right. They said that literally the whole situation would break apart because of the pressure.
Wow. So, yeah, but those are nice big titties.
He's also accused of smoking crystal meth in 2003 with a Los Angeles woman he allowed to stay in his apartment. She went to him to have breast surgery and a nose job.
You sound like you got a nice pair of them fucking baloney tits.
He also had sex with her while she was at his apartment recuperating, so he can no longer practice.
Wowee. Well, you know, a lot of these plastic surgeons, I don't know about this guy, but a lot of them do sometimes make the titties too big. I think it's guys, they can't resist.
They can't do a small implant.
I can't tell you how many women I've met who have had implants and said, you know what, the guy just went ahead and made them bigger than I asked for.
Well, I told you, I had my breasts reduced.
Right.
And when I woke up, he still hadn't reduced them as much as I wanted.
Guys can't bring themselves to give a woman a small boob job.
It's funny.
Right.
Results of an Emory University study on the effects of nude photos on men and women may just surprise you, they say. Researchers found that when men look at pictures of women with no clothes, their eyes are likely to go first to where, Howard?
Vagina.
No.
Legs?
No.
Ass?
No.
Titty?
No.
My wallet?
Face? Eyes?
Yeah, the face.
Yeah, that's probably true, though.
The study also suggests that when men and women look at pictures of heterosexual sex, women look longer than men do.
That's true.
Nice.
How do you know that?
Because I just see it with women. And even with Beth, she studies pictures in general more than I would.
But she's in the picture business.
I guess, man. She can pick out a nip slip from 20 miles away. She picked out a nip slip in either the Post or the Daily News yesterday in one of the pictures.
She's studied at looking at pictures. She's done it with photographers over and over again. Psychologist Kim Wallen said that her findings are contrary to what most people think. Actually, that's a him. He added that women on birth control pills reacted differently than those not on birth control pills. Women on the pill looked at the whole picture, including the background areas such as jewelry, etc., while women not on the pill were more focused on the area where men and women usually have clothing. So if you're on the pill, you're looking at the background. If you're not on the pill, you're looking at the genitals.
Beth likes to look at naked pictures of women. She ordered Playboy.
She got a subscription.
Really?
About a couple of months ago, yeah.
Is it about, like, comparing or something?
No, yeah. She goes, I don't want to have sex with a woman. She goes, I like looking at people's bodies and seeing what's doing. And I know what she means. You know that book, Naked in New York? I think that's one of the greatest books. Just people with their clothes on and then people with their clothes off. And they're regular people. It's really interesting to look at people's bodies. Well, Maybe I guess it's a comparison thing.
No, it doesn't have to be sexual. You're right, absolutely.
She claims it isn't.
Most of the times it isn't.
But isn't it interesting to you that the pill turns women off sort of sexually? They're looking at every other thing, and a woman not on the pill
makes sense.
Is looking at the genitals?
Because there's got to be something biological, that you're messing with in a person when you put them on a pill that stops period and...
Well, the regular pill doesn't stop your period. That new pill stops your period. But you got to think about that. You're going to be less sexual, I guess.
I believe that. These pills they give people, they don't know what real effect they have on them. I'm always nervous about pills in general.
I like that thing they say, well, we don't expect there to be any problems.
Right. 20 years from now, you have a kid with a fucking half an arm or something.
Sorry.
If you can have a kid at all, maybe they can't turn it back on after.
Like we knew your kid would have half an arm.
And I know the birth control pill's been around for a while. They don't have any links to anything specific, but I don't know. It just seems weird to me to put a chemical in your body that really is fairly new when you think about it in terms of mankind's existence.
Well, why are they messing with the apparatus? They didn't make it.
I don't know. Anyway, go ahead, Robin, please.
Sad ending to a search for a hiker in Mount Rainier in Washington. A park spokesman says that a 47-year-old Minnesota man was found dead in a remote area of the trail. He had been missing since Saturday when he was on a day-long hike. His mother is a volunteer at the national park, and he also leaves behind a wife and a son. They found him on the trail dead.
What do you think happened?
They don't know yet. I haven't heard what they're going to find. I'm sure an autopsy will be done. But they said he was, fully equipped for like a day-long hike, but he didn't have supplies for overnight. So maybe it was exposure. But that's, kind of quick for that kind of thing. President Bush is reiterating his hard line on Iran. In a Washington or a White House meeting with the Israeli Prime Minister, Bush was asked if military action is still an option in dealing with the Iranian nuclear crisis.
Or Iranian.
Or whatever. Bush said his position has not changed, that all options are on the table, but that he still hopes to resolve this crisis diplomatically. Bush called Iran a serious threat to Israeli security. The Bush administration has accused Iran of seeking to build nuclear weapons, a charge that Tehran denies.
Tehran.
Police investigating the disappearance of a pregnant woman in Ohio say they're ruling out nothing. Authorities learned of a day-old baby girl left behind in a basket outside a home in Worcester and said they're looking into a possible connection to Jessie Davis, the 26-year-old Lake Township woman was last heard of or from a week ago. Her mother found Jessie's 2-year-old son in a ransacked home on Friday, and they are interviewing her friends and associates to try to establish a timeline and determine alibis. I do understand yesterday they were sort of clearing the boyfriend and said he was cooperating, but I do know that they have searched his home and car since then. A 20-year-old Washington mother is saying she's at fault for her 4-month-old child's death.
Oh.
See? Here it is.
That's one.
Told police
I had the order wrong, but I got one. We just need one more. Yeah.
The woman told police she taped a pacifier to the child's face.
Here we go.
To keep it in its mouth.
See, Anthony, there's one.
There's one. See how much more exciting this news is to me, especially? I just love it. Go ahead, Robin.
The Seattle Times reports that Lake Stevens police responded to a report of an unconscious child about 11:30 on Monday morning. The mother told investigators she had found her son unconscious. ripped the tape off the pacifier from his face and called for help. Paramedics say the child had been dead for several hours. The name of the mother was not released because she has not yet been charged.
So the mom taped the pacifier to the mouth.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. So stop the breathing, essentially.
Right.
All right, that's one really intense abuse story.
That's a bad one, too.
Robin, there's got to be one other.
A 14-year-old Macon, Georgia boy has been sentenced to 60 days at a youth detention center. I don't know if you can consider
Go
that
ahead.
one.
Yeah.
After admitting he participated in the burning death of 2 dogs.
Nah, I'm not gonna. Nah, that's not a child abuse story.
A juvenile court judge also ordered the boy to undergo psychological evaluation. Don't you think we already know that people who do these kind of things to animals can grow up to be
serial killers,
murderers and serial killers?
Yes.
Why don't we have some way of doing something more than just, 60 days in a youth detention center?
You can, I mean, if we do that, we might have a shortage of serial killers.
Which we seem not to be running out. A Denver zookeeper who was fatally attacked by a jaguar violated the rules by opening the door to the cat's cage, according to zoo officials.
You don't do that. A jaguar, that's one of the fastest, strongest, most pouncing animals on the planet. Who the hell would walk into the cage?
Ashley Pfaff. Her death was caused by human error, according to officials. The 27-year-old Pfaff was killed on February 24th when a 140-pound jaguar got into an employee access hallway through an open cage door and pounced on her.
You nitwit.
Wow. Oh, see, it was an error, that's all.
An autopsy determined that she died of a broken neck and had extensive internal injuries.
I bet. Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, they say that, you're always supposed to know where the animal is when you open that door, and she apparently violated that prime rule.
The prime directive.
That's right. Hillary Clinton has chosen a campaign song. It was announced yesterday.
Don't Stop Believing?
No, it's not. And
that would be good.
Celine Dion, right?
It was a Celine Dion song.
Oh, how beautiful.
She announced it on the Internet with a clip that was a spoof of The Sopranos ending.
Did you see it? Yeah, it was pretty well produced.
Everybody's saying it was pretty good. Here's a little bit of, Hillary Clinton in The Sopranos spoof where she plays the Tony character. 1-1.
Anything look good? There's some great choices.
That's Bill Clinton. You got to see it.
I know. Clinton is next to her, but
it's very visual. I saw it.
Clinton is right now doing the lines from Edie Falco.
It was a very cute idea.
And then they lead you to a website where you can see the winning song for her campaign. It's a Celine Dion song called You and I. It's 1-2.
And we should vote for you. Right? Is that what the message is?
Well, that's also what she'll walk into during the convention, that kind of thing. If she should win, that'll be a big deal.
Bill Clinton has a song, Also.
She licked my scrotum. She licked my scrotum. Inside my anus. Inside my anus. She got her fingers stuck inside my anus.
Will Hillary Clinton get crap because Celine Dion is a Canadian and that it should be an American artist? Robin?
I don't know. She could.
That music, Celine Dion. And you will see, and you will know.
She's annoying with that.
Yeah, she's so into it. It's like, chill out, man.
Yeah, she's singing the hell out of this.
Yeah, like, oh, my God. I'm singing the hell out of this. Well, she has her song now.
Yeah, that's the Hillary song. That's what you'll be hearing every time you see her.
Good thing she didn't choose. What if the fans had chosen The House Next Door to Me? Oh. Imagine that. What would that have been like?
Just imagine her walking into this.
Imagine Hillary Clinton enters the stage and someone switches the song and all of a sudden the lights dim.
No.
one lone light on the stage. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the next President of the United States, Ms. Hillary Clinton.
The house next door to me's been sold to niggers. They claim to be wild Indians from the plains. Oh, but they ain't shucking me. They're colored people.
You can't fool him.
We'll make cowboys and niggers our new game.
That's a startling title.
Last night when I come home, I was warmly greeted.
Uh-oh.
But not by my sweet wife saying, hello, dear.
Uh-oh. Something bad happened.
Instead it was, hello, dog. White mammoth Jelma. Says, how does you like us dark folks living here?
What this? Hillary Clinton now breaks into a tap dance. Whee! Vote for me.
Like dancing with Bill.
What's up, shoot? La-da-da. All right, you get the picture.
Yes, Larry
Thank you.
Burkhead. Does he look a little too coiffed to you every time you see him?
Larry Burkhead?
Yeah.
He looks like one of those guys in a male beauty pageant.
Yeah, I always think that, you know, he's a little too put together. And the hair's, you know, with the highlights and the whole thing. I don't know what's going on there.
Very well groomed.
Anyway, he is making covers of magazines still and showing off little Danny Lynn. He says his daughter is doing very well. Number 15.
Can that kid be doing well? I wonder what's going on there.
On my first Father's Day, so Danny Lynn's getting big. And,
speak up.
She's doing all the things that kids do her age, playing and laughing and having fun and bonding and spending time with friends and family.
Should he find a wife?
Yeah, somebody to help him raise that child. Here's Howard K. Stern that he apparently wrangled a visit for Father's Day as well. He says he'll help Larry Burkhead any way he can.
I'm going to help Larry in any way that I can, because what's important to me is that Danny Lynn has the best life that she possibly can have.
In fact, Howard K. Stern came over, and really, because little Danny Lynn doesn't have a mother, he breastfed Danny Lynn in an attempt to help everyone out.
She's the most important little baby.
Absolutely.
Also in the news, you know, there's a thing among billionaires. They're always competing with each other. Usually it's over the size of their yachts.
Or their cocks. I've been around some billionaires. They all whip it out. And
really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that billionaires did that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They compare cock size.
I had no idea. I mean, how do you get a longer, bigger one if you don't have that?
Trump's 11 inches. That's all I can say.
How big are your balls? Well, everybody's going to have to up their game, because one guy just bought himself a 239-foot-long Airbus A380, which is the biggest plane made.
Wow.
It can house or hold 840 of his best friends.
840.
Yeah, that is a huge plane and costs at least $300 million.
Wow. That's, you see, that's something.
That's bragging rights.
That's Oprah money.
Yeah, that's when you got some scratch. You throw it around.
Absolutely. They're having a Sopranos sale, but everybody's saying if you go there, you're not going to find the things that made the Sopranos famous, something that somebody would recognize, like Tony's bathrobe or Dr. Malfi's chair. You're just going to find junk, according to this former Sopranos co-executive producer. Number 18.
All right.
Lamps, antiques, furniture, ashtrays, sofas, junk.
Junk.
So,
that's people fill up their house with junk.
If you want some Sopranos junk, it's on sale. The co-creator of Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In has died at his home in California on Sunday.
Who's that?
This guy's name was Ed Friendly.
Ed Friendly isn't the guy who used to run NBC, is it? Same Ed. Wasn't there a guy Friendly?
No, you're thinking of Fred Friendly, the guy who used to be CBS
Maybe
News.
this is his brother.
Maybe.
How many guys are named Friendly?
Friendly was originally from New York and worked at ABC, CBS, and NBC before launching his own company when he moved out west in 1967.
I should change my name to Unfriendly.
The 85-year-old was the co-creator and executive producer of Laugh-In.
Wow.
The popular show ran from 1968 to 1973 on NBC. Friendly found even more success as the producer of Little House on the Prairie with Michael Landon.
Yeah, boy, between Laugh-In and Little House on the Prairie, I bet you that guy made a good buck.
Yeah.
Classic movie has a guy named Friendly in it, last name. Lee J. Cobb in On the Waterfront plays Johnny Friendly.
It's a rare name.
That's really his name.
It's a
Johnny
Jewish name.
Friendly.
Friendly.
Yeah.
Anything else, Robin?
There's going to be a special on tonight. I think it's AFI is talking about the 100 best movies ever of all time.
They had a tribute to Pacino on last night, yeah.
100 best movies of all time.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, geez. That's a tough one. The best movies of all time, Godfather. We always say that.
The special will feature appearances by some stars. Here's Halle Berry commenting on The Wizard of Oz.
When I first saw The Wizard of Oz, it was the first movie that I ever saw that impacted me in a really profound way. It was the first time I saw a movie.
First time she saw a hit and run with a house.
Here's a clip from The Wizard of Oz.
There's Emerald City. Oh, we're almost there at last, at last. It's beautiful, isn't it? Just like I knew it would be. He really must be a wonderful wizard to live in a city like that.
No wonder she drank.
Oh, my God, I love that movie.
Dorothy's so fruity, though.
That was one of my first stand-up jokes. One of my first stand-up jokes is about that movie, about how what it says about the shallowness of looks and everything. Right in the beginning of the movie, every kid watches. The witch says, Dorothy says to the witch, "You're a witch? I thought you'd be ugly." And the witch goes, "Oh, Dorothy, only bad witches are ugly." And you're like, wow, ugly means evil.
Right. Here's Martin Sheen commenting on The Godfather.
It's about families. It's
Believe me, I'd kill myself if I wasn't so gorgeous.
very, very cultural. And we in America take a great interest in these things. It's true. You find yourself cheering for these guys, and they're all...
You know what? I think Ghost is one of the best movies.
Well, we were talking about it today. I was thinking that. Yes, that's a classic.
And Dirty Dancing, too. Right?
Absolutely. These are things you... Pretty Woman. You watch them over and
Pretty
over
Woman.
and over again.
That's another good one.
You're thinking of Dirty Work, not Dirty Dancing.
Oh.
Anything else, Robin?
Here's a clip from The Godfather.
Oh, here you go, Artie.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
There you go.
Only that.
That's it.
Michael offer.
Peter Bogdanovich on Casablanca.
See, I don't even know that movie.
Somebody asked him afterward, how come, you were so romantic in the movie? And Bogey said, well, if you've got somebody that looks like Ingrid Bergman looking at you like you're adorable, you are.
Wow.
And Harrison Ford on Star Wars.
Just the pure invention of this film sets it aside. And I had really no idea of what it would all look like until I saw the film for the first time. Just the pure...
Does he ever get excited about anything?
No, I don't think we're ever going to hear that.
Right.
And that's what's happening.
Well, only one child abuse story, so the under.
The under comes in.
What do you think of that, Anthony? Could you have predicted that?
I would not have predicted it. I thought we would have had at least 3 today, but I will listen tomorrow and hope
with
to win
renewed
again.
hope.
Robin, you didn't edit that at all?
No.
All right.
Didn't get to everything, but there were no chill stories in the things I left out.
And by the way, let me just also... What am I doing there, Mike? Are we giving this...
to give some money to Anthony.
Anthony's going to get money?
Yeah, because we got to give money away.
We have to give money away.
We have to give it away
before we go away.
I will take some money.
All right, you've won $500 from mangroomer.com.
Fantastic. Thanks a lot, guys.
The new Man Groomer is the essential do-it-yourself electric back hair shaver, available at Bed Bath & Beyond and mangroomer.com.
I appreciate that.
All right. Hold the line.
Okay.
Well, just tell me tomorrow to give away some money. I got a whole bunch of games we could play, and a lot of people could win money. You know?
He's forcing you to give it away.
I would have given Bigfoot and Blue Iris a little more money if I knew you had that kind of money around.
Yeah, but that contest was sponsored by someone.
I see. Okay. Thank you. Yes, What's in My Ass was sponsored by ClipsForSale.com.
Thank you.
Great television. Howard TV subscribers have a lot to look forward to. Trust me on this one. All right, Artie, you want to do your announcement?
Oh, thank you. That was nice of you.
Sure. I'm a nice guy. I try to tell you that.
He wakes you up so you can get your plug.
Just in time before the show ends.
Oh, that was thoughtful of you. July 13th at the Borgata in Atlantic City, July 28th at the Hard Rock in Vegas, and September 15th at the Fox Theater in Detroit, artie-lang.com.
All right,
and
tomorrow.
one more thing.
Yes.
21 Pounds in 21 Days, the book by Dr. Ronnie DeLuz, and her website is mvdietdetox.com.
You're putting them on the map, Robin, with your diet.
Way on the map.
Well, they deserve it.
You look good.
Well, I want to see you keep the weight off, too. That's the other song
Well, that's what we talk about every day, how to work the maintenance.
I told the guys it's one thing to lose the weight. It's another to keep it off. I want to see the program for the aftercare.
Well, it would only be me breaking the program that would not work.
All right. Please don't break it. When are you going back on solid food?
Well, I don't think they're ever leaving me, so I can't break.
Yeah, I mean, what is going on? How long are they going to live with you? I thought it was going to be 2 weeks. It's already going in its third week, and the third week's almost over.
They're taking me with them this weekend.
Where are you going?
I'm going up to Dr. Ronnie's retreat.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Kidnapping her.
I mean, when are you going to be on your own?
They never leave me.
When will you be on your own?
I don't know.
And when do you start solid food?
I break the fast next Monday, and they will be here with me for that day as well.
Jesus. Like they don't trust you.
They're bringing back Halle Berry. Robin is transforming. You should see what's going on. Fantastic. You're going to be with them all weekend. They're not leaving your house this week. They were supposed to leave by now. Where is she, that Dr. Ronnie?
She's out there somewhere.
I'm going to ask her why she's not leaving.
Maybe they don't have a place.
Do you not want them to leave?
This is an elaborate ruse to get home.
What about you? Don't you want your privacy?
Well, of course.
So you're embarrassed to tell them?
No. If I really wanted, if that was that bad, but I'm getting lots out of it.
Dr. Ronnie, when can you...
When do you think I'll be releasable?
Yeah, because you told me you'd be gone by now.
Where is she?
I think she likes sitting here. I think she likes being in the green room every day. Where is that Dr. Ronnie?
You know, it's funny. She's in the green room all day long.
And she just disappeared.
And she just disappeared. The guys say that she wanders around a lot. She's in the kitchen, so I can go check the ladies' room. But
she's probably at McDonald's. All right, thank you.
Before I get out of here.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Saturday night, June 23rd, King Norris at the Harley Rendezvous Classic 2007, Moreaville, New York, opening for Blackfoot. Go to kingnorris.com for more information. Don't miss Artie Lang at Heinz Hall in Pittsburgh, June 29th, and Beecher's Madhouse at the Hard Rock Hotel in Vegas, July 28th. Call Ticketmaster or go to artie-lang.com for info. See the Reverend Bob Levy June 22nd and 23rd at the Comedy Cabaret in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Call 856-866-JOKE or go to RevBobLevy.com. It's Bob Levy, Saturday, June 30th at the Q Club 2, Delran, New Jersey. Call 856-764-1850 or go to RevBobLevy.com for all shows. July 20th and 21st, see the Reverend Bob, Sal, Shuli, Yucko, Beetlejuice at Off the Hook Comedy Club, Marco Island, Florida. Call 239-389-6900 for reservations. July 4th, see Sal, Richard, and the rest of the Killers of Comedy at the House of Blues in Atlantic City. Go to Ticketmaster.com. To book Benji and his naked lesbian bachelor party strippers and to see their new, dirty, interactive website, go to dialadancer.com or call 1-800-414-7808.